And boom, we are back. Sorry. It's already 3-1, bottom of the second. And Luch, you go fuck yourself now.
Yeah, why? Let's see.
He's just you're late. You're late. 3 runs in. No
Yeah,
live.
we
yet.
are late. Yeah, we are late. Well, we're doing our normal thing, our normal podcast episode. Just wrapped up. So now the captain and I think for the first time we're doing something like this, we're just gonna kind of hang out and drink. Well, this is what we do normally after the podcasts are over. We drink and eat pizza, then we go sit by the fire. But now we're gonna do it while we're alive. Why not? We're watching the Yankees and Cleveland. I'm gonna call them the Indians at this point. I'm not gonna call them the Guardians anymore. Game 4. It is the bottom of the second, and a lot has happened already.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. The Yankees are up 3-1. Did you watch the game the other night, Cap?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I think I got into it, around third, fourth inning or something?
Yeah. It was a heartbreaker. It was a good
that was an exciting game, but, then we got screwed.
It was a classic. Don't get me wrong. It's not for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Who's better than Drew Nation? Can I get to sit here and watch us eat pizza and drink beer?
Yep.
Did you watch much baseball this year, Cap?
No, I haven't watched baseball since COVID.
Yeah. Are you feeling? Here we go. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, are you feeling? Me too. Since COVID happened, I feel like I'm not into it as much as I used to be anymore.
The Yankees left us over with the COVID tickets.
I was hurt. I was injured by that. Yeah, my morale.
I've only been to a handful of games since then.
Yeah. We went to this year. We went to that one game. Did you go? Did you stay outside with me?
Yeah, stayed. I never went in, but I went like a few weeks later with my cousins.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun, man. Captain and I, we went to a game. We didn't actually even go in the game. We just stood outside the stadium.
And then we found the cigar bar.
Yeah, we found a really good cigar bar 2 blocks away from Yankee Stadium. We were hanging out there, smoking a cigar, drinking some beers, chatting with the boys. That was very enjoyable. I think they were playing the Dodgers, and they got completely smoked by Dodgers, which actually, if they end up winning, they could end up playing the Dodgers in the World Series.
I really want Are we on TikTok?
Gil. I'm so disconnected the last 2 years. I don't even know.
I know Judge.
Everyone who's
whatever.
Yeah. It's a shame for me, man. But I was definitely hurt by the COVID year. And then you get a little bit older.
Can't go to every game anymore.
You don't have time to watch anything. I actually have been able to watch the last 2 games. My goodness, my kids just gave me enough time to be able to watch the games the last couple.
Well, luckily they get a little bit older, and maybe they'll play softball or something, and just ingrain the Yankees onto them, like ingrained onto us.
So we're gonna be here watching. Feel free to.
What are we live on right now?
On everything.
All right, step away from the camera.
Where are we going? Oh,
it's gonna knock us off, right?
No, we're not on TikTok, so
that's
we can still do anything we want. Yeah, you can't smoke any illegal substances on TikTok. True, it is legal. That's right in Connecticut. For all my criticisms of YouTube, you can smoke weed on YouTube.
It looks like a box of my favorite pizza.
Yeah, there's some buffalo chicken pizza here. It's amazing.
Would you say buffalo is one of your favorites? Because
it's one of my favorites.
Barbecue chicken is one of my favorites. What's your favorite slice? Although, as one of your best friends, I should know this. I've seen you eat a lot of chicken bacon ranch and a lot.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like. I do like barbecue chicken too. Like this
is
one
of my favorites.
Yeah, it's good. I need a sauce on it though. I forgot to get blue cheese, so I screwed in that regard here tonight. Austin Hedges is up. This guy looks like a good baseball player, but he's not. Doesn't have a good average. Somewhere like 0.96.
You see how fat the Cleveland's first baseman is?
Yes,
he's a big.
What's his name? Yeah, what's his name? I know exactly what you're talking about. I forget his name. Naylor, Josh Naylor. Dude, he is a big fat boy.
He could have played for the NFL.
Yeah, he could have. I don't know though. He's short though. He's like a little like.
He's big for baseball.
Yeah. He's a Chumbawamba, as you would call him, dude. But that's what first baseman. That's one of the things I always loved about baseball is that you could be just a fat slob and you're still like one of the best athletes. Don't
remember CeCe when he was
yeah. Remember fucking David Wells, right? Fat drunk slob picture of a guy. Josh Naylor, man, he is a fat slob here, but he is athletic, as what I've seen in the first couple of games here of him playing.
What's his name? Ortiz from the Red Sox was fat for a minute.
David Ortiz?
He was fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't necessarily
fat.
He was chunky. He was big bone. He wasn't chunky. So if you're watching, we can't actually we can't share the stream of the game because we'll get banned from everything. You can smoke weed, but you can't share the stream because it's copyrighted by the MLB. So we are just watching it here. You know, a little background music. If you want, throw it on. If you want to hang out with us as we chat, again, you can drop in the chat. You can watch it with us side by side as we are watching the game.
Is that all? That's got to be L right there.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, our buddy Gandalf, the drunk. Do your meth, Cap. YouTube don't care. Whale Nailer, he says. Yeah, Whale Nailer. I like that. That's Josh Naylor's nickname. Whale Nailer. Ryan Rocchio is this guy's name. Nice Gindaloon. Seen a lot of Italians get back into the game the last couple of years now. We got Anthony Rizzo on the Yankees.
With no Riz.
What's his name? The shortstop now. Why am I blanking on his name? Young kid that the young rookie that we brought up this year. Italian kid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm completely spacing on his name.
I can picture his face in my head watching him last night.
Yeah, he's a good player too. Good ball player. Shortstop. I like it. I'm gonna smoke a cigar here in a little bit too, as well after this pizza. Got a nice cigar from a wedding my mom brought me. We do a little doomed review action. Yeah.
Maybe I'll join you instead. Said I wasn't.
You didn't bring any liquor, did you?
No.
You should have, you bastard. We could have done a Doom review of that.
I know, and I just picked up something today that we could have done.
Got 900 liquors over here. Maybe we'll just do one for fun. Which is funny. For all like the times we have podcasts out here and just like parties and stuff. Like I haven't bought liquor here in a long time, and my liquor collection is getting more. Like we are having a bunch of parties here all the time and shows and things like that. And for some reason, there's more liquor than when we began. Like you would think, like the supply would be going down over time. It's
I'm
going
actually
up.
finishing.
This I have no idea who gave us this. George Dickel. Was it you?
I'm finishing what I brought.
Yeah, there you go.
Ago.
All right, that's it. The Yankees are out of second inning. Still 3-1. Got out of it without a scratch there, I guess. Nice little play. Verdugo in the outfield. Yeah, you know what's another crazy thing? Aaron Judge now plays center field.
What did he play before?
He used to play like right field. He's a giant dude. He's a super athletic guy, but it's like, I don't know, for someone who started as a right fielder, like that typical slugger right fielder guy, now he's a center fielder. It's good on him. I mean, like he's gotten better as he's gotten older. We got more important, a more difficult position to play.
I was always in the outfield. Played a little bit of first base, and I was always the outfield.
Luch said the Italian guy is John Pettinella. That's our Italian teacher from high school. Oh man, Luch, you should have just came. This fucking guy's just hanging out in the chat the whole time.
He's at his parents' house.
There you go.
We were supposed to go up to a cabin this weekend.
We were.
Could have been shooting guns off into the darkness right now.
It's always fun. It's always a favorite pastime of mine. Yeah, man. The past couple of years, I really haven't watched much baseball at all.
No.
Plus, like, it's so fucking hard to watch it nowadays. The rules over like blackouts and this, that. You got, no one has cable anymore. And then you have to pay YouTube if you want to watch it $900,000 a year.
Baseball's always been one for me that I love going to live. There's like football, I can wrap my head around. It's 16, 17 weeks, one day. Baseball's every day of the week for
work.
Yeah.
I
know people who genuinely shoot to watch. Like, what is that? 116
back in the day, man. When I was younger, I used to watch every game.
You had nothing to do.
Yeah, maybe like 2005, 2006, those couple of years when I was young, like in high school, watched every game. One of those years, I watched literally all 162 games.
Yeah, that I never did. I've lost Sundays of my life to football.
Football's easy to watch too.
That's why
it's everywhere. It's on all the channels, the main channels. Now they're putting it on like Amazon and shit. Yeah, I'm actually gonna like that. It makes it even more easy to watch.
The only problem is we're Giants fans.
Correct. Yeah. There's another thing like the Giants didn't wrong me as much as the Yankees the last couple of years, but in terms of like outright disrespecting you directly, they're just so bad. It's hard to like want to even waste your time. I've now gotten to a point where like I'm so busy every fucking day. It's like, is this worth my time?
Yeah.
Is it worth me committing
Crying.
3 to 4 hours to then be upset at a loss that doesn't really impact my life in any way whatsoever? Do I like cut my loss now and not give a shit about it whatsoever?
I give it up to, like, I'm a Giants fan, don't get me wrong, but they have pissed me off and wronged me, and I just can't, like, if you keep investing in a stock and the stock keeps losing money, you're gonna stop, right? Like, I can't invest any more time in this.
All right, Einstein, what was it? Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over. This guy's been a good ball player. Gleyber Torres, called him up years ago. He was always a really good prospect. He's been a solid baseball player for a couple of years now. I remember he's one of the guys that I had my eye on when he was in our minor league system. And we finally called him up. He had that one great year when he first came up, and he's been a really good baseball player ever since. I think he plays, second base now, but originally came up as a shortstop. Luch, who's the shortstop? Come on. Make yourself useful in the chat. Who's the Italian guy? He said John Pettinella. That's not his real name.
You know what we were talking about last night? For somebody who I used to really like?
Cool.
Tanaka.
Yeah, me too.
And then he blew his shoulder out like twice, and now El said he's in Japan, just like winning championships.
He just went back to Japan. He's an honorable dude. He always has been. He came, he did it in the major leagues here for the Yankees, biggest market, won games. I don't think he never won the World Series, right? But he came, he performed on his contract, made his money, didn't overstay his welcome. He went back, and now he's finishing out his career.
He's winning more championships.
I'm sure he is. He was like the best pitcher that was in Japan.
There's our boy Naylor.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Josh Naylor, man. He's a big boy, but he's a big target out there first. Look at that gut. Look at him move, man. Look at him.
Yeah.
I could see him doing like a conga line or something right there. I bet you he could crush some.
I would have blown every inch of my groin out if I stretched that far.
All right, Luch made himself useful. Yankees shortstop is Anthony Volpe. Nice Italian kid. Yeah. He's from the city too. He's from New York City. Yeah. I don't know if he's from the Bronx, but I don't think he's a Bronx kid. It makes sense if he's a Bronx kid because he's throwing baseballs.
Yeah,
we're good at throwing things, but it's always nice to have like a homegrown person that's from the city play for the Yankees. Jeter was from the area. He was from Jersey, like northern Jersey, that area. It's always like a cool story.
Does he still live around here?
Jeter?
Yeah.
No, he's got to be down in Miami now. He owns part of the Marlins. He's got to have a house and probably an office there and whatnot. He was up here when they had Old Timers Day. He participated in the whole thing and whatnot. Those were days, man. Remember the Jeter game, the last one, the greatest day of all time?
The greatest day in New York history. Yep.
Yeah. Jeter's last game, Captain and I had tickets to at Yankee Stadium. And not only was it obviously awesome because he got the game-winning hit to win the game in his last game, but Captain throws his captain's hat on the field.
Yep.
And
we went back to the bars, and Eli Manning destroyed the Redskins.
Yeah. The Giants beat the Redskins like 40 to 3.
Yeah. How long has he been retired for now?
10 years, bro.
He retired in 2014?
Yeah.
That really was the greatest year in the world. How crazy is that? That really was the greatest year in the world.
It was. It's crazy. It's crazy. Derek Jeter is retired for 10 years now.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
We weren't even 30.
Time flies. So the Guardians at home this season are 53-31. That's number 1 in the AL. And their bullpen ERA is 2.68. Yeah, they're a really good home team. I was seeing that the other day. They're hard to beat. Indians or the Guardians.
Okay, so
at home, they're hard to beat at.
Okay, so
home.
They win these two, and it's 2-2.
Yankees have,
and then we destroy them in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah. Whoa, boy, Subdrosky here or whatever throws a pitch way over. Who's this? Soto, right? It's way over Soto's head. That had to be intentional. He just came out of the bullpen. It was his little first pitch. Throws it right at his head. Up and in again.
What was that?
I went up and in. It's funny, man. When I was watching the game last night, and Judge and Stanton went back to put them in the lead, at the end. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. We're gonna do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll live stream them going to the World Series. And then as soon as I had that thought, they lost.
Dude,
Yeah.
I was with L, and the second our buddy
Yeah.
walked in the house, you could literally hear him upstairs being like, "Hello!" Boom, lose the game.
Hello, is anyone here? Yeah, it's us losers. Soto grounds out our buddy Josh Naylor. Try and get Josh Naylor on the podcast. Crush some fucking beers with us and eat pizza.
He would delete some liquor.
I bet you he probably would. Yeah. Look at him, man. He can move. Some of these big boys, like they're big, like they're like the Michelin Man. They float
Peak
around.
male
Nice.
physical performance.
Yeah. It's like that video of Bert Kreischer I was watching recently. It was like, I'll always remain healthy enough to drink. Yeah, that's Josh Naylor. I'll always remain healthy enough to play first base and drink beers. Here's Aaron Judge. That was a clutch fucking home run.
Yeah, but he
Aaron
hasn't done
Judge.
much.
Last night, dude, that was a clutch home run,
yeah.
bro.
That would have put him in
They were
legendary
down.
status.
They were down. 8th inning, 2-run home run to put them ahead. Not his fault they lost.
No, it's not. Dude, do you see these seats right here?
Yeah.
They're closer than they're dugout level seats.
Mm-hmm. Basically, yeah.
That's got to be like their legend seats.
Mm-hmm. The Yankees legend seats are so ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the privilege of sitting in them many times. I mean,
I did it once, your 30th birthday.
I mean, for those who've never done it, Dave, you remember in Jurassic Park where what was his name? His name Hammond, right? The guy who owned Jurassic Park. Like, we've spared no expense. Yeah. That's what the legend seats are at Yankee Stadium. So crab legs, brownies, ice cream, pizza, hamburgers, steak, sushi, filet mignon, French fries, sushi, whatever the fuck you want.
Dude, so the last time I went to Yankee Stadium, my cousin got us these great seats up in the
Judge strikes out
the mezzanine, right? And it had access to the Audi suite or the Audi suite, however you want to say it.
Grab me a napkin over there, please. Did you rip that napkin before? The one that's hanging?
No.
Anyway, Audi suite.
So we go there. What a waste of time. It's one 360 bar that is completely inundated with other people in there.
Yeah.
It's, the window looking out of the club onto the field, and a bunch of TVs that you could watch. And then there's this nice big buffet restaurant that you need to make reservations in advance to go into.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to know? I thought, because me and my cousins, we went over there and we're like, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll be able to get something to eat. We'll get a drink. We'll watch the game from the clubhouse. And we were like, how are we supposed to know? Like, you need to find like a special elevator to get into this club. Like, how are we supposed to know that we needed to make reservations for 4 or 6?
This is during the game too.
Yeah.
Look,
and on top of it, do I want to sit down at a restaurant and wait to be served during
a game? Like, I have to make a reservation at a restaurant during a baseball game.
Yeah.
What a bizarre thing. You're gonna have one of these cigars?
Yeah. Well, let me see them. Are they light or are they super dark and knock my tits off?
No, I knew they'll probably knock your tits off. Big L says, what happened to Chris and Trill Boy?
They backed out.
They left us. Yeah, they didn't make it, unfortunately. They're probably out live streaming at a bar right now.
That is
what
dark.
Do you think? If you don't want it, just hand it over. I won't open this one. You
know what? There's no way I'm going to finish it. Enjoy it. Right. I'll smoke half.
Smells
of it,
good.
But,
smells good. Yeah. I got. This is literally a cigar from a wedding.
Yeah, you don't even know what brand it is.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's from someone's wedding. That's hysterical. Here I am. I'm like, let me throw them on there. Maybe I could do a review of a cigar I never had before. I have no idea what kind of cigar it is.
You know what I see from here? Can you see it on your bar? Grizz, Gris, on your bar.
Oh, Gree?
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah. Well, you want Gree?
No. But do you remember going to that rum distillery? Yeah. That's a spot that needs to happen again.
You get it. Sure, Brian.
Guess we could do a shot of it. It's like spicy whiskey, right?
Yeah, no, it's like spicy rum. Yeah, for those who are actually the last time. This is very old.
Yeah.
When did we go to New Orleans?
How long has Jim been married?
No, it was before that. Wasn't it the
That was
first
his
time?
batch? No, we didn't get the
No, are
first
you
time
sure?
when it was the 4 of us.
Yeah, I
We
think that's what I thought. That's when we got this.
No, we got that when we went for Jim's bachelor party because one of the days we decided we had to get out and do something other than Bourbon Street.
We had to get out and do something other than drink.
Yeah.
So we went to a rum
To where they
distillery
make the
where they
drinks.
make the liquor. Yeah.
Here, give me that. Let's I'll take a little.
What the beak? What the beak?
Yeah. You got like a little mini bug infestation in here.
Yeah, I know. It's because me and Daddy-O were doing the renovations here last weekend. We had the doors open.
What does this guy want?
Stephen Kwan. This guy's a good fucking baseball player.
Oh.
What happened?
Somebody just texted me about seeing us on the live stream.
Oh, tell him to come over here.
Yeah, bring my polo.
Yeah, Eric, come on over. You live 5 minutes away. We'll draw you on the camera. Scare the neighbors.
We'll show you guys.
Whoa!
The Trump.
Oh man, we were talking about him. Fucking Volpe. Ball goes. That was a hard play though. Balls goes. He dove, but it went under his glove. Tell you, man, this Stephen Kwan guy. I had my eye on him since I've been watching these couple of games. He is a good baseball player. I like his name too, Kwan.
Eric, why don't you come on over and tell everybody on the live stream how you feel about Kamala Harris?
Yeah. A good follow-up episode to the one we just did. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here, give me your glass.
Oh, where's Aaron Boone have to say?
Here you go, pal.
Oh, is this Grigri?
Yeah.
You're.
Woo!
Yeah.
I've never had this.
Wow.
I had the other rum.
You're sick. You want to have some Grigri? Yeah. This. Woo! Yeah.
Cheers.
Not bad. It's not bad. It's gotten much better with age.
It's like
It's spicy as fuck, but
it's a rum ginger beer.
yeah. That's a very good way to describe it. Definitely. So I was watching over there before they were interviewing Aaron Boone. Boy, let me tell you. First of all, it is a miracle that Aaron Boone still has his job as the Yankees manager after not having won the World Series all these years. Number two, Cap, I'd say that you know how being president ages a person like 40 years. So does being the Yankees manager. I don't know if you've seen. Whoa, let's see. Pop them up. Okay, he's out. I don't know if you've seen some of the past couple, like Joe Girardi too.
It's
like
aged them.
when they started being the manager, they looked like middle-aged men, and they were the manager for a couple of years. But just like the president, let's say they did 2 terms as the Yankees manager, they looked like 40 years older. Boone too.
Yeah.
Boone does not look the same as he once did when he first became the Yankees manager. So Gil here has got 1 out, 1 on in the bottom of the 3rd, and it is 9 o'clock. It's something about these baseball games as well, man. I don't have the energy in me anymore when they start these at like 8 something to then be watching baseball till midnight or 1 o'clock.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, like Monday night football. What are you looking for?
Oh, the wick. Wicked. I liked how the other game yesterday they started at like 5 something. That was nice.
Yeah,
it's happy hour game.
Dude, Monday night football. Jesus Christ, I can't imagine. And like, if it's not the Giants, I can't fathom. Like, unless I had money on the line.
Too late. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to sit up all Monday night to watch football.
You know why they do that though? Because they want like the West Coast to be able to get out of work and watch it.
Yeah.
It's too late. I don't know.
If
it's a good deal for them on the West Coast.
Pointed it out now that they have European games. There's several Sundays a week where NFL starts at 7 in the morning or like 9 in the morning and ends at
like
8
midnight.
at night.
No, like midnight.
Well, the last game starts at 8. So the bar across the street from me, they had a special because the Jets were playing in Europe, and the game was a 9 o'clock game. They had a New York Jets brunch special to show up at the bar at 9 a.m. and have kegs and eggs.
I'll tell you what, that's not an accident. The NFL, for all their faults, is very, very smart.
They're good at one thing.
They know how to make money, and they realized that there was the brunch market, and they realized that they weren't tapping into that for many, many years. And yeah, so while at the same time they are, like expanding their market share to Europe because people like football over there as well. So they're venturing into a new era. Oh, let's see, stolen base here from that Quan. I tell you, bro, Quan is a good baseball player all around. Steals
Dude,
second.
how sick is the catcher's chest plate?
Yeah, they got a lot more customizable stuff nowadays. Anyway, the NFL realized they could go into Europe and access a new market where people will like their product and buy it.
Yeah.
But they're giving back to America brunch football, and they're basically adding
breakfast
ball, right?
Yeah.
And now you could literally have people will watch more football where they revolutionary. People are watching so much football in America. They, people figure like that's it. They peaked. There's no way we could get people to watch more football. But the NFL was like, hang on, we got an idea. Let's make people start watching football at 7 a.m.
That idea is twofold because they added a 17th week 2-3 years ago.
Right. Whereas before, they have all these games, and there's not enough hours in the day to watch them all. But now, if we spread them out every 3 hours, you could literally wake up at 6:30, breakfast, go to a bar, watch at your house. You could literally be there until midnight and just watch football all day. I mean, that's a bit much for me nowadays, but some people are doing it.
Yeah, but you know what? If
there's a boy Naylor, look, he swings and his head comes off.
If that was going on when we were 23, 24 years old, we would have been out from 9 a.m. to midnight.
Luch says 5 p.m. games are clutch. I agree. Let's see. I have to be careful what comments of Luch's I share. I can't just share anything.
Luch is going to go off because I know he's going to want to do it. But bro, golfing Sundays with a game on. That is, you put the game on your phone and you golf.
Well, like on your phone, like I was
a
football game.
Yeah, a football game or a baseball game that's early in the day, and you're golfing. Most beautiful thing in the world, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, let's see. Naylor goes the other way. This might Duncan. Naylor. That's going to score a run. Quan is fast. 3-2 now. The Guardians score.
If Naylor was a little lighter, he would have got on second base.
He would have, yeah. We were talking about him, right? Josh Naylor. There you go. We're good at this. We're make good predictions baseball-wise as well. Saying Quan and Naylor, two people I was just talking about. Look at this guy. Look at that gut.
Put all that weight behind it.
It's a good piece of hitting, man. It goes the other way and it just dunks in. I always appreciated players that just take whatever the pitcher gives them and they just put the ball. Like they don't try and like force it or pull or whatever. They go with it. The guy's game is delayed. Yeah, like our brains. Yeah, when you watch a stream, it's always delayed.
He demands perfection.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be watching a delayed game. We should be out deep in the woods preparing for the hunt.
Yes, exactly. You're right, dude. These catchers things are dope.
Yeah.
It's like Yankees camo.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. They I don't know, the MLB like the last couple of years has really eased up on like the rules over what you can and can't wear. The Yankees have eased up on what you can and can't wear to the point where I don't actually like it. Look at Gil's cleats. The pitcher for the Yankees is wearing pink cleats.
It's breast awareness, cancer awareness month.
Is it? Yeah, you're right. But I saw someone else. I forgot his name.
No, dude. Yeah, I was looking at everybody's gloves yesterday, and they had like different colored gloves.
I don't know, man. I feel like one of the cool things about the Yankees always was that they like respected tradition and changed things. They have a little bit, not too much. They're still hanging out to a couple things. Like I hate that they now have an advertisement on their jersey on the arm.
Only a matter of time.
They did do one that you can't really even notice. It's an advertisement because it's the same like color scheme as the Yankees.
Well, look at all the helmets
or whatever. Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's the Yankees. I don't know if the Yankees can choose that. They all have that Strauss thing on their helmets. Yeah, Luch says that Chisholm has the Yankees third baseman. He has the green blue cleats. I don't like that, man. Like it's No, it's not.
You know why?
The other, it
Because
looks cool, but
in
not for the Yankees. Like you're
but
supposed to stick to like
sports and
tradition.
sneaker culture makes $1 billion together.
Mhm.
All these athletes are the reason why sneaker culture exists.
Yeah, this is a good cigar, dude. It's flavorful. You want to try a pull? I'm not sick or anything at the moment. It's got like a fruity flavor to it or something. Like this is one of those cigars that Jerry would like. Not bad
The
though.
wrap tastes good.
That's what I'm saying. Like the wrap has like a flavor to it, not just cigar flavor. They should be in uniform. They should be uniform.
Is
Yes,
their
I
home
agree. I agree, Luch. They should be
is their home
uniformed.
straight pinstripes as usual, or is it just
Yeah.
white
No, it's
pinstripe, right?
the home is the same. They haven't changed the jersey. They just they've just added the
Sponsors.
advertisement on the sleeve, and now they're letting players get a little bit more customization. I've seen the Yankees are also now a little bit more um, relaxed or leewayed with the beard policy. I'm not saying all the players have beards, but I've seen some guys that are just like basically have beards, and yeah, and you know, I beard guys over here. We always have beards, right? But I like the fact that the Yankees had that rule, like old fashioned, you know. Wow, he checked his swing there. I don't know about that. Hey, man, see, this is why Aaron Boone has gotten so old over the years. The stress that comes with. Oh boy, I don't know. What do you think?
That's the
He's
play.
right there. Yeah, it does look like that was a swing. What does Gil's neck tattoo say?
Spraying hands.
He's got a neck tattoo across the front of his neck. It says something like some I don't know. It's words. Our resident fact checker here, Luch. What does Gil's neck tattoo say?
He's just googling.
Luch says Jerry likes the cigar. He's going to open it and leave it somewhere. Oh man, it's a reference to our buddy Jerry, who we always bust his chops for opening beers and then taking one sip and leaving them everywhere. By the time the party's over, you find the next day 100 full cans of beer.
Do you remember? I know exactly what you're gonna say afterwards, but do you remember the Wade Boggs party?
Yes, the captain. We know each other so well at this point. The guy asked me a question, he already knows the answer to. Yeah, why even fucking ask a question, you mope?
No, because I figured you were gonna be like, "Oh, Jerry cheated because he won that day, where he drank like 21 beers or something like that."
Oh yeah.
So
No, it's either that or how we found out that cashing in your cans is not worth it whatsoever. It's the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
So for people who don't understand, find uh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia's episode, the Wade Boggs episode, and basically I threw the house party based on the premises of this. Everybody wears white T-shirts, and everybody brings a shit ton of beer. You have a commissioner who stays sober and has a Sharpie marker. For every empty beer you bring them, they put a tally on your shirt. And eventually people start to tap out. They can't drink anymore. They pass out. They throw up, whatever. Whoever at the end of the night has the most drinks is the winner. And then the following day, don't bother. We had like garbage cans full of beer.
Yeah.
And we made like, what, $13?
It's not worth it. It's not worth the time.
Yeah.
Like I like to. I always have, but I always think of things in terms of like time is money. And yes, again. What did you say? How many beer cans do we have? Over 100,
Yeah.
for sure,
Yeah.
for certain. Well over 100. I think it was like maybe 200 and something actually.
There was like 10, 20 people there.
And we cashed them all in at that recycling thing, and you literally only get 10, $15 maximum. Is that worth? Like it takes 2 hours to cash in 200 and something cans. Like if you're a homeless bum,
Yeah.
you got nothing else to do. Okay, I could see where this could be a good job for them, but for like normal people, it makes no sense. And that thing was done to kind of promote recycling. Who's going to do that? Like only homeless people. Did you see that, by the way, recently, man? The whole recycling is a scam thing. I forgot where I saw
But
this.
this all ends up in landfills.
Like most stuff isn't recyclable at all. Like it says recyclable on it, but it doesn't actually get recycled, and like it can't be used again for anything meaningful. Like,
Nice.
and it was all.
That's why we have garbage.
I forgot where I was watching this, but like the recycling initiative was a ploy by plastic companies to like make people shift away from using glass bottles and cans and things like that. They're like, no, use plastic. It's great.
Wow.
You could reuse plastic 100 times,
Right.
and you can't. You can only use it like once.
You know what we're gonna have to end up having is Elon's gonna have to make a trash rocket ship shoot off into space
All
and
the plastic from the trash
and
pad.
just let it float through space and
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I saw a funny meme the other day, and it was like my great grandfather with lead poisoning, and it was like the strong dog, and then it was like my grandfather with asbestos poisoning, and it was like another strong dog. And it's like me with microplastics in my
It's a little
body. Yeah,
chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Yeah.
And we might be reaching the point where we gotta start taking our garbage to space.
Maybe launch it into the sun.
Just launch it.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Do you know how furious people are gonna be? You're polluting
Mhm.
space. Another galaxy is gonna have
Infinite.
a
It's
point.
infinite room. Just shoot it into the sun. You get burnt up. There we go. We have a giant trash incinerator floating around that we revolve around. All right, 3-2 count, 2 outs. Schneeman is up at bat. 8 pitches so far this at bat. He's got 2 runners on, first and second, bottom of the third. 30-second delay for the 2 doomed men if you're watching. Let's see. And the pitch. And swing and a miss. And Gill gets out of the inning. Yankees are still up 3-2 after 3 innings. And it is 9:15. Like I was saying before, man, we're in the 3rd inning and it's 9:15. Chart that out. 9:15.
11:00.
Yeah.
It's still not. It's what, maybe the
Too late.
7th.
I mean, it's a Friday night. It makes sense on a Friday night,
Yeah.
but I really did prefer that 5:00 game yesterday. That was awesome. That was probably a pretty cool like environment to go like happy hour right after work, straight into a playoff baseball game.
Yeah.
That's instead of having to like wait 2 or 3 hours and
where
like
you're
kind of
not going
lose
back out.
then
Yeah.
lose the energy of like happy hour. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Even like with the football games, man, I always preferred like the early game at 1:00. You know,
I'd prefer the 1:00 game. It just was always infuriating that the Giants never played at 4:30. We had to show up to the stadium at the crack of
I'm
dawn.
an early bird in that regard. Eric says OMW. Is he actually coming or what?
I
Text,
hope
send him a
so.
text. Tell him just
I told him to come.
walk on back. If he does, we'll pull up a chair here and I'll add a second camera to the mix. For anyone who is watching this and didn't watch our first episode tonight, or rewatched Kamala Harris's latest
Fox
interview,
interview.
go check that out, and then take a moment to actually plug while we're at commercial here. The Halloween Havoc special is coming up.
Oh yeah, we got our Halloween special. It's not going to be live, but if you guys watched us last year, we did the Lord of the Rings.
It was great.
We did the scene where the Balrog chased him through the
The
mountains.
battle of the Balrog.
And very iconic scene where Gandalf goes down. Sorry for the spoiler. But next weekend, we will be filming our Halloween special, and we are super excited. There's going to be promos. There's going to be action. There's going to be glass breaking. There's going to be a special guest. It's going to be a very fun time.
It's going to be something to behold. Without a doubt.
And you'll be able to see that on October 31st.
Halloween Day. I love Halloween, man. What a great holiday.
Oh, yeah. One of my
Whoever thought
favorites.
of that? Who thought of Halloween?
Pagans.
Did they? Good for
Devil
them.
worshippers.
Yeah. You ever see that there's actually like, Christians nowadays who still like, we can't celebrate Halloween. It's the devil worship.
Yep.
It's just like, no, it's not. Just like let people have a good time, Like there are actual devil worshippers.
Yeah. Kids
out
just want
there.
to dress up as superheroes and get candy.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good time. Moving up here to like a small town now, Halloween is amazing. Like on Halloween, like the little town does something at the town center. It's
you have the trunk or
family
treats, right?
oriented, and everybody hangs out and whatnot. It's a great time. Probably one of the most wholesome things you can do. But like the people are, so got their panties up in a bunch about it. Certain people.
Well, God forbid you're left alone.
Oh, here he is, Chisholm. Chisholm's got a great name. I know Lucha call him Jism. Came from the Marlins. He doesn't have like Chisholm doesn't have like the build of your normal third baseman. Like you think of a third baseman, and you think of like a dude. You think of like kind of like a Josh Naylor type. Maybe not that big. Usually the first baseman is that big. But you think of like a big like A-Rod, like a
Yeah,
brick shit house of a dude,
that you
like
gotta
big
pass,
guy,
yeah.
not the most like athletic, but not the most athletic guy because he like hunkers down in the corner at third base. Chisholm is not that. Chisholm is like a like tiny, lanky, athletic-looking dude that looks like really fast. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how fast he is. He looks really fast. Doesn't look like your normal third baseman for some reason. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's a new game nowadays, right? They're playing a little bit differently. Wow, that was a good pitch right
93.
on the corner. Chisholm strikes out, looking. Oh, this happens to me
Get fucked.
every time we record. It's hard to like pay attention to so many things, and your Ash. Chisholm, which says. Correct. Normal third baseman is white. Oh man, that's funny. It's a joke. It's a joke, YouTube. Got to preemptive that one. Preemptive strike that one. Just vacuum this fucking place, Steve, of course. Here's Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton has always been a very good baseball player, but he has, I don't know, like one of the most his like stance is so pent up, like a spring.
Oh,
Like,
dude, there was somebody I was watching yesterday, and his forward foot was like all the way back and like on his toes. Like, how are you getting any pivot out
yeah,
of it?
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like he's like coiled up spring, ready to launch at the ball. Remember Gary Sheffield's stance?
No, I can't see
This one, like he's swinging an axe. I don't know if you remember back in the day, Stanton when he got hit in the face. I think it's back when he was at the Marlins. He broke his face.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah,
No.
that's why he was like
Remember when
one
the
of the
pitcher hit the bird with the ball?
yeah. That was Randy Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah, Stanton was one of the like after he broke his face, getting hit by that pitch. He kind of like pioneered and led this like face shield thing that now everybody is wearing.
Yeah.
No one used to wear that before. It was
No,
just
I know. I never
no one.
played with that. Yeah.
Now I'm even in MLB, like until he got hit in the face, he kind of like changed the whole,
Yeah.
like way people thought about it. Especially like you got so many millions invested in some of these guys.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is like,
Blow their head off.
yeah. But then all that money is down the drain. So they were like, real quick, they're like, yeah, let's put a shield on their face. I never played with one of those though.
Nope.
I feel like
it wasn't even a thing when
yeah.
I played baseball.
I feel like it'd be awkward. I don't know. Like it kind of it must not impair your view at all. But I feel like it would. I don't know.
Nobody plays with sunglasses on?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's true. I guess, but with sunglasses, you could see through them. It's not a giant,
Still, there's
solid
something there.
piece of plastic. That's a good couple of really good pitches here by Sabrowski. I feel like he'd sell hot dogs or something. Sabrowski. It's actually back-to-back caught looking strikeouts, I think. Jesm got struck out looking. Just gonna call him Jesm. I have a proper drink here now, buddy. I'm not drinking this fire water.
Yeah, I put a little water in mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this out. Get a proper drink. Fuck the fans.
What do we got over here? Is it just Luch talking?
Just Luch, the number one fan.
Yeah. First time guys ever watched the podcast. Watch us watch the Yankees.
Oh, he's been in the chat a lot.
No, I know he has. Well, the Bullets, that Trace Anejo with the horseback riders, that tequila, that was one of my favorite new ones over the summer. Oh, that's what we had on New Year's, right?
And then I just remembered an idea. So again, going back to the fact that there's just never-ending spawning boozes here, we actually still have just a squatch left of our New Year's Eve from last year, Doomed Review. The Kirkland 8-year-old blended Scotch Year of the Dragon whiskey.
You know what?
Oh, look at this. Think that dunk.
And it dropped.
Dumping in Rizzo.
You know what we should have did a review of?
What?
That house. That was
Yeah.
so we went to, like, Northern New Jersey, a bunch of us
Mhm.
for New Year's Eve. This house had 2, like, 30-acre fields in its backyard. Middle of nowhere, across the street was another field. It had its own, like, movie theater, and the weird part was the movie theater used to be a chapel. It was still a straight, like, church when, before they made it into a movie theater. And then, like, 7 bedrooms.
Yeah, they had, the piano,
Yeah,
the
the
organ
organ.
the organ, that was awesome, never got to play an organ before.
Yeah, figure out what the hell we're doing for this New Year's Eve.
I know, man. I wanna do something like that again, and now the 2 Doom Men are upgraded where we have mobile, microphones that we could attach to our cameras so we could bring stuff like that and do things on the fly.
We're gonna have to use those next week.
Oh, yeah, we will,
Yeah.
definitely, for our Halloween shenanigans. You know, I was also thinking, Cap, we could do more stuff, like, on location, um, with my laptop to produce the live stream show, and I could connect those 2 Bluetooth mics to my laptop because it's a
Okay.
USB-C, and then that's it. So I could do my laptop, my phone, my iPhone could be a wireless camera on the thing. Laptop could produce the show, Bluetooth mic, so we could be like, so we don't have to bring all this shit with us
Right.
somewhere. We could just do 2 mics that everything could be Bluetooth wireless. I just got to bring
Oh,
my
yeah,
laptop,
yeah.
which is small anyway, not a big deal. More content coming for you in the next couple of years, folks. It's gonna be interesting once the election's over because there'll be kind of
And
a like there won't be as. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what
I'm a
happens.
bit upset that we are not going to
What happened? Oh, my camera is turning off.
Nice.
That's okay. We could switch for the moment to this one.
It's a little upsetting that we're not gonna be able to make it to Trump's rally at MSG.
Yeah. Trump is having a rally.
It's alright, it's a commercial. It's in the charger, no?
Yeah. I guess the battery exhausted. I like that. I like that term. Battery exhausted. I don't know. That's odd. I wonder if it's plugged in or not. I don't know. You know what? Let's do for the first time on a live stream. Let's go to a commercial. I actually have had a commercial sitting here this whole time, and we've never used it. So we're going to go to commercial for a few moments. You might recognize the 2 guys in it.
What's up, everyone? It's the 2 Doom Men, and we're here to tell you about a partner of ours, the Patriot Cigar Company.
The Patriot Cigar Company's story started with the idea of incorporating the love of cigars with the love for freedom and America. There is no better way to celebrate our love for our country and freedoms we cherish than smoking a premium cigar. After months of trying out different blends and working with master blenders, they created the Hellfire, TNT, Sidewinder, Moab, and Mark 48, which we have right here. Each cigar is made with premium tobacco, aged a minimum of 3 years in Nicaragua.
You know, this is a true story. I had really fallen off smoking cigars for a while, and I just couldn't find anything that I enjoyed or wanted to sit through until I was introduced to the Patriot Cigar Company, and these are honestly some of the best cigars I've smoked in a long time.
And the best part about it is you could go to mypatriotcigars.com and use our promo code DOOMED to get 15% off your order. So if you're ready to enjoy a nice cigar, head on over to their website by using the link in our episode description below. All right. We're back.
You know, I wish you were wearing the Patriot Cigar Company t-shirt because we were really blowing everybody's mind.
Creatures of habit. I'm wearing the same exact thing. So we're going to turn this a little bit. That's interesting. Our normal camera died. That's interesting. That's never happened before.
It's only been, what, 2 hours?
Yeah. It's plugged in. I don't know. New setup here, so we're still getting the kinks out. We'll see. I'll have to figure that one out. We don't want that to die on us while we're doing the Halloween thing next week. All right, here we are. Bottom of the 4th. Gil is still out there pitching. A lot of neck tattoos now on the guys, the young kids nowadays. I think Gleyber Torres has one of those too, where it's like words or letters like up and down on the neck. be what's hip with the youngins nowadays.
Kids don't want to work, so they get neck tattoos, so they
Yeah.
never get hired.
Boone's got the bullpen going. Miza and Hill. Gonna go from Gill to Hill.
Yeah,
They're in the bottom of the
There's
fourth.
he's got 2 tattoos on his neck.
That's one of the things, man, I can't stand is like this the way that the game is
Oh,
played.
don't be an old man.
No, like the fact that the pitchers they don't let the pitchers pitch anymore,
Oh,
like the
okay.
starters. They
I thought you were
immediately
gonna say about the tattoos.
no, whatever. I don't care about. Like the fact that like Gill, he's only given up 2 runs. He's only got 73 pitches. Now that's a lot for 4 innings, but they're already starting the bullpen before he's even put a man on. Like the inning just started. He hasn't even gotten into any trouble yet, and Boone is starting the bullpen. Like you're, like they, like I don't know, like it's too. Just let the guy play.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, man, they used to throw complete games, 200 pitches. I know that's a bit much now, but my goodness, like there's no reason to be starting the bullpen at this point unless he's hurt or something. Which why is he even out there in the beginning? What does that say? What does his
Oh,
say?
dude, my eyesight's garbage. Sometimes on the live stream, if I don't full screen it, when my tweets of the week come up, I have to read them off my phone. I can't see them on the screen.
Yeah, and for you who are in the production screen with us, it's not as easy to see. Not made for you specifically.
No.
Somebody's calling me. All right, Gill strikes him out again. So there you go. Strikes him out. What is the purpose of what are you starting the bullpen for? The guy hasn't even gotten into trouble. Look at that. Regular season by the stats, Luis Gill, first 12, 8-1, last 6, 1-4 to 7 ERA. Last 11, 6-2 to 3.90. Not a bad pitcher. Not a great
bunt.
Let's see. Bunt
out.
He's out. Good play by Gill. Fields his position well. It was not a great bunt.
What did you play in baseball?
I played third base, shortstop, second base. Primarily stayed on that side of the infield. Played a little bit of the outfield a couple times back in the old Little League days.
I got to play first base a handful of times because I'm left-handed, and then it was all I did every position in the outfield, left, center, right.
You remember all the times we used to play?
Oh,
here he is! Here he is! Garrett Goldsberry is in the chat with a middle finger. Thanks, buddy. 2 mics, 1 cup. Which does I like it. You guys should live stream the. I'm not gonna refer to that one. Yeah, we remember all those years we played softball on Sunday mornings.
Your cousin would come out with us.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That was
hated that.
You hate why? Because you had to get up early and do something with your life for once.
No. I didn't mind that. I enjoyed football with everybody more than I did baseball because something about baseball, all of a sudden,
looks like Gill is out of the inning very easily. So hang on, let me go back to my point at the beginning of this. Boone started double barrel bullpen, 2 people warming up the bullpen. When the inning started, Gill had gotten into no trouble, and he gets out of it in like 10 pitches. Why did you just like kind of like
exhausting your bullpen.
Maybe a little bit. Not that that's going to exhaust them, but like you're putting stress on your bullpen for no reason.
Yeah, and you're putting stress on him, like holy shit.
Yeah, like there's somebody they're breathing down my neck. If I make one mistake, I'm getting thrown out of the game.
So my problem with playing with baseball with everybody was all of a sudden everybody started trying out for the New York Yankees. Everybody got
when we played softball.
Yes, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna have drinks. We're gonna have drinks." And then we're gonna get overly competitive.
Well, yeah, we're men. I don't know what you are. You got anything between the legs there? We're men, and you get competitive.
This wasn't even. This was brutal. Like I almost lost my head from a pitch that was too close on the inside.
Well, I don't think that's because of any ill intent. I think that's just we're not that good.
Right, but we're throwing it with every ounce of force.
Yeah,
we have.
You got to understand too when it comes to what we were. At the time we're in our mid-20s, guys who never made it in baseball or anything like that. Like that was the closest we were going to come to like the big league. So everyone took it really seriously. Plus, guys always have that kind of competitive nature about them when we get into a game like that. But we pulled that off a lot. Man, we pulled that off like 2 or 3 years in a row. We did like 5 or 10 games a summer. down at Pelham Bay Park in the Bronx. Like, dude, it's hard to get a full baseball or softball game going. You need 18 people in order to field all the positions correctly. And if you don't, that's hard to play. Then the ball gets hit somewhere where there's nobody, and then that makes no sense. And we did it, man. We pulled it off many, many times to the point where, going back to what position did you play, I would always play the positions I played when I was younger, right until we would then be throwing the ball to first base, and no one was catching it. So, like, no one was, like whoever's playing first base wasn't catching the ball, and we weren't getting any out. So I'm like, okay, I'll just play first base, just so at least someone will catch the ball, and like when someone throws it over there, we'll actually get an out of it. 50% more protein, fair life. What is the score? Jerome Peralta says it is 3-2. The Yankees are winning in what I think is now the fifth inning. On commercial break. Yeah. 3-2.
Any subs? We got any galaxies?
Coming back from break. Loan Depot. What an odd thing to be sponsoring all the games. Loan Depot. Who's going to be like watching baseball and then be like, you know what? I'm going to go get a loan.
There's an opposite side of this. I used to work in the media world. It was one of my favorite stories to tell.
Real quick, hang on. Sorry. But again, to make my point, now the Indians or the Guardians are warming up a pitcher before anything has happened on their end of the inning. Good.
Okay. And so every once in a while, like, you would advertise on, like, there was this grocery store. I can't remember what the name of the grocery store was, but we had a campaign going for it, and we were advertising it regularly throughout the week. And we would advertise it on daytime TV. And what's a big daytime TV show? Judge Judy. And so every once in a while, she would have like actual criminals or like really bad people on it.
Yeah.
Bro, I kid you not, people would call up and be like, we saw you advertise on Judge Judy, and we didn't agree with the bad guy on it, so we're not going to shop at your store anymore. And the grocery store would call up the ad agency and be like, pull all the ads, code red.
And Judge Judy had that much sway,
dude. Because like a few like Midwestern old grannies would fucking lose their
the
shit.
original Karens,
would just lose
blazing
their
the trail of Karenry
over some nonsense that took place on Judge Judy. And this grocery store felt it was important enough to like never air a commercial on Judge Judy again.
Bizarre, man.
Yeah, that's going though.
I like this guy. Is this Austin Wells, the catcher? I like this guy's
mustache.
Look. This guy is an old school look.
They're gonna make the next Red Dead redemption out of him.
Let's see. I know we're not supposed to screen share it, but let's do it for a moment here, just so that.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. Let's see what I'm talking about here. Wells, look at this.
Nope.
I can't even see him here now. But yeah, he's got like the mustache, kind of like the old Don Mattingly style look here. I like it.
And no face guard, real man.
Yeah. He's also got the eye black. Yeah, of course. Now he's there. Funny, I was watching a game last night. My daughter was watching, and she was, she's very young, so she doesn't know what's going on here. But she thought it was funny how some of the guys have paint on their face.
Yeah,
and she was like, "Oh, paint, paint faces." I was like, "Yeah, they put paint on their face." And then she caught on to how she eventually caught on like, "Oh, this is like something's happening," and people are cheering and rooting for what's going on. So when the Guardians tied up the game with that home run in the ninth inning or whatever, she saw everyone was cheering and she was like, "Yay!" I'm like, "No, we're not cheering. We're not rooting for them."
I forget what happened last night, but when I was with Luke over here. I started screaming, "Come on!" His son, "Come on!"
Yeah, the kids, they mimic. Wells rounds out to our buddy Josh Naylor over there. Luch says that the cameraman has a Hylian shield from Zilka. Does he really? We got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, that where he just hit the ball, he had a big green shield.
Oh, what, over him, like to protect him from?
No, it was like in the shield with the camera in the middle.
Interesting. Glaber Torres is up. What do you think, Cap, about the pitch clock addition to baseball the last couple of years?
I don't mind it. It keeps a very good pace of game. It keeps a pace of game, and I was never a pitcher, so I have no sympathy for pitchers. And when you watch football obviously is clearly my favorite sport above all the sports. And the quarterback's got the clock, so these pitchers who try and ice these batters and stuff, I don't really get sympathy for them.
I like it's of all the changes baseball has made lately, I don't mind that one as much. I do
Yeah,
kind of like the idea of like, come on, boys, let's
yeah,
keep the pace here because of how long it takes in general, and
yeah.
like no one
And,
no
and
one
what
wants to watch people kind of walking around in
what
circles.
happens? What happens when the game's in the 12th inning, 13th?
Well, now there's not in the playoffs. Let's see what happens here. Two, 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 all in the dirt.
And this is
Three,
why they got
two,
the
2 outs in the
bullpen
fifth,
going.
and Gleyber Torres is up. Nobody on base. I like the idea of the pitch clock. I've actually seen that it doesn't make like it hasn't really impacted the game that much. You very rarely see anybody violate the pitch clock, which means that it's actually working
Yes.
well and keeping the pace of the game. What I don't like, which is not actually a rule in the playoffs, is when you get into extra innings, a runner starts on second base.
Oh, I didn't even know
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
that makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. That's like
Yeah.
completely changing what the game is. It's like Gleyber Torres is
Nah,
flying
he's
out
right
to
to
center.
him.
Yeah,
Right to him.
yeah. I don't like that, man. I don't like the idea of starting a runner on second base. That like that's not
That's like getting a
baseball.
field
Yeah,
goal in
yeah,
baseball. Yeah.
yeah. That's like I don't know. That's like saying you like you're when yeah like if you're in overtime in football, like you start off kicking a field goal.
Yeah. Like you start off at like
Yeah, like
the 40 or the
yeah,
30.
and like you could just kick a field goal
Yeah.
right away if you
Yeah.
want, if you win the coin toss or something. I don't like that. That's I don't know. It just feels like not part of the spirit of the game whatsoever. Ah, booze.
Boozy booze.
This was a good whiskey, man. The Kirkland Signature.
That did not disappoint.
Yeah,
And
it's a good
neither
one.
did
8
old
years.
George Dickel.
Georgie. Georgie Dick.
I've been enjoying the Dickel.
Captain loves the dick.
Yeah. Tennessee. This bottle is Tennessee
Okay.
bottled in bond whiskey.
Luch providing good commentary tonight. Bad commentary and good commentary at the same time.
What's going on?
Luch says apparently the pitch clock has only saved 1 minute since they implemented it. If that is true, we're gonna have to fact check Luch here. But if that is true, that actually wouldn't surprise me. Like I was saying before, I don't feel like it's really
Right.
impacted the game much, at least noticeably. Like I think I've only seen one person. It was like the other day violate the pitch clock, and that's like you get a ball.
Honestly, the game I went to most recently was one of the fastest games of my life.
How much time has the clock taken? According to CBS Sports, the average length of an MLB game in 2022 was 3 hours and 6 minutes. In 2023, 2 hours and 39 minutes. So on average, 27 minutes was saved per game. All right. Could be fake news. Who knows? First season was okay. Look, Luch has some
Look at
stats
Tim
here.
Holt.
There he is. Luch's first season was 24 minutes, and it's increased every season since 2021. It was. Yeah. Interesting.
Baseball Monte over here.
Yeah, I know, for real, man. I guess Luch hadn't had the same feeling that we've had the past couple years. He's been in the depths of baseball hell. Yeah, that did look like Tim Walz here. This Walgreens commercial. I guess we could share the commercials at least. These aren't going to get copyrighted on do commentary on the commercials, Cap.
God, no, I don't
You got a
watch
place for that?
commercials for this very reason.
Wayfair. Wayfair.
We'll send you children.
I was going to say, aren't they the people who send children? Yeah.
Aerial coverage on this beautiful Friday night in Cleveland, provided by Goodyear. Drive
Goodyear
always
point.
discovers possibilities.
They're more
Goodyear,
strong
more
all
driven.
these years later.
Why don't we travel by blimp anymore?
Big or Mr. B is here. He says, "That be my bottle of dick, you landlubber." Is that true?
I've
Did
been
you
buying
lie to
Dickel
me?
for a while? I don't know. You know how many bottles of Dickel and liquor I've bought over the years?
So the captain said that was his bottle of George Dickey here. So he is a bold-faced liar,
I guess so.
trying to take credit for buying liquor. This way, later he doesn't have to buy it. I'm on to you. Captain.
Dude, there has to be. I can tell you that tequila bottle's mine. Nobody bought that
Yeah,
this year except mine.
yeah. I won't won't rake you over the coals. There's a lot of bottles of liquor here that you got. You know the Ukrainian vodka, the AK-47 one that we reviewed years ago. Like there's still vodka in there, but now like the cork is rotten. And the other day when I was moving shit around, it like fell over, and if like it gets like if it's not right side up completely, it just leaks out. There's vodka all over the floor here. I was like, oh no. Guy has an unlimited supply of dicks. Mr. B says, "Is it a blue one? If so, I brought it there years ago. Who really knows though? It's booze, boys. Yep, it is a blue one. Yeah, bring it over here. Bring it over here.
It might be his because now I'm seeing it says 13 years age. But
is this really 13 years?
There's dozens of dicks.
Don't drink anymore. Let me have this last bit. I haven't had any of this. This has been here for months, and I haven't had one sip of it somehow. I'm taking this and putting it over here. There you go. You can hang out right there. We like our Yankees fried. All right. I'm a fry guy.
He won the game yesterday.
Oh, I see. I was gonna. Wow, this got dark real quick. I was gonna say, what are they trying? They advocating for what do you call electric chair executions or something like that? Jacob Fry, is that his name? He's the guy who hit the home run yesterday.
Frenchie Fry.
Oh, looks like he's going to right field.
Oh boy!
Whoa, what a play! What a play by Soto. Yeah, good play. Makes like a leaping catch on a well-hit ball by Mr. French Fry over here. Soto is a good baseball player. I think they traded for him. I think maybe around the trade deadline. Played for the Nationals previous years. Won a World Series. Good baseball player. He's going to be a free agent though, so I don't know if the Yankees are going to keep him. I saw the Mets were like the ones like, oh, we're going to, the rumors are like the Mets are going to make like a $300 million offer to him.
The Mets could do it too, man.
Oh, they got money.
If they could do no, I'm talking about making it to the World Series.
Oh yeah. They got money though.
If we could get a Subway Series, World Series,
it's crazy now. The like remember back in the day, which was only like 10 years ago, or maybe more. I'm trying to think of when A-Rod got his 200 and something $million deal. 285 million, maybe it was like 2007, 2008.
More than
years ago. That was like revolutionary. 285 million, whatever it was. People were like, "That's crazy. That's too much money for one baseball player." And like this, that, and whatever. Now, bro, mad people are getting 300 plus. Now, of course, there's inflation, so like money is worth way less. So it takes more money to pay these guys. But still, it's just a crazy thought. A-Rod's deal was kind of like earth-shattering at the time, and now it's nothing. Like he's probably sitting around. Now A-Rod's probably sitting around like, Jesus, I got ripped off.
Remember when Eli was the most paid
player? Yeah, for a couple of years. This is a good baseball player right here too. Jose Ramirez is paying the Yankees ass. There's always like those couple of guys who are a pain in the Yankees fucking ass. Our buddy's coming up, Naylor. Was in the dugout. Past inning or two, crushed 13, 14 Bud Lights. Oh my God! Luch says that they're saying $700 million for Soto.
No,
it's possible, dude. It's possible.
How are they going to pay anybody else on the team?
I don't know. Dude, inflation, bro. Their money's not worth as much anymore. I wonder. Like,
so in our lifetime, we are going to see the first
billion-dollar player, probably. Oh my goodness, Jism doesn't pick up.
Jism tried to green fucking sneakers.
Yeah, Jism, he tried to barehand a lazy bouncer there, and he doesn't pick it up. So now the Indians got runner on first. They got. You see, this was the same before, man. This Ramirez guy, he's a pain in the Yankees' fucking ass. They got a runner on first base with 2 outs. Actually, that was a really hard play. Good effort. He overran the ball a little bit. Damn it, Jism. Quan's laughing at him like, ha. Mr. B says $47 Bud Lights at the stadium. That's how they're, inflation, and that's how they're.
In Cleveland, nobody could afford a $47 Bud Light.
Yeah. 11-year contract. Soto is only 25. Yeah, I could see it. He's in the prime years. They give him, 10, 11 years.
Invest 10 years.
But then you're out of it. You're out of it though when he's 35. Yeah. Like when he's going to hit his downswing of being old, then you don't have to bring him back. Like you gave him you gave him the bulk of his money while he was at his most productive time, which usually doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It's usually like you're super productive on a cheap contract,
Yeah.
then you get overpaid, and then you start getting old and suck. Here's our buddy Josh Naylor. I like this guy. This guy looks like a homeless bum, whoever this is, number 54 for the Yankees.
Looks like a real redneck.
Yeah.
You know what we should watch is this Sunday is Giants versus Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And I know Philly's going to crush us, but this is the first time Saquon's meeting the Giants,
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
and we need to hate upon him.
This pitcher for the Yankees, he looks like one of those guys who has like a lot of garbage in his front lawn.
Yeah, it looks like he lives in a trailer.
Yeah. Like, he's got a couple of old lawn mowers that don't work parked outside. They're rusty.
He knows John Yupper on a first name basis.
Josh Naylor's got an interesting head of hair on him, I have to say, too. He's got like a big curly poof. Whoa, that one hit the hump in the nuts. That's gotta hurt. And he hit his own helmet. He hit his own helmet
every time.
He hit his own helmet off. You ever see, man, sometimes when these guys foul the ball back and it perfectly bounces straight into the umpire's nuts?
Yes.
Oh, man. What a horrific thing to have happen to you.
He showed me yesterday this thing called GTA Granny.
Yeah? Yeah, what is this? Maybe we'll look this up. Is it like a video?
Yeah. It's these kids.
How do I find it?
You probably do like YouTube or something, or I think it was probably on Instagram. What it essentially is these kids are playing Grand Theft Auto, and they call their grandma into the room, and the graphics are mad good. And they go, "Oh my God, Grandma, there's this big chase happening. You got to see it." And they make her believe it's the news, and like a car is flying and crushing people. And she's, "Oh my God!" It's on Instagram. I don't know if we're gonna find it on YouTube.
All right, now our buddy Naylor strikes out. Then the
Very good.
End of 5, 3-2 Yankees. Let's see. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find it like this. Yeah.
Yeah, B, send it. Send it our way, pal. You still got it.
Yeah, this is probably like a really niche thing that we're not gonna be able to just Google search. Yeah. It sounds like a really dumb thing you guys found.
Dude,
in the depths of social media.
They had this poor old woman tricked, and it killed me. Killed me.
See if I can get the camera back.
Yes, sir. Who do we got? Fuck off. There he goes, back on. Yeah, this Dickel's pretty good, whether you bought it or not, B. But it's quite tasty. 10 out of 10 over here.
You have to give it a 10.
Better than the cheap shit I've been drinking.
Pizza and Dicky. Yeah.
I was thinking of having another slice, but then I realized
I don't know.
It's gonna be painful.
Might light up here in a minute or two. What do you think?
Go for it.
You join me?
With what?
With the magic grass?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, I got one over here. I forgot that I was smoking a cigar, by the way. It's
Do
now.
you have something rolled up? You want me to roll it
I
up?
got something rolled up, buddy. I do.
Is
indeed.
This your own?
I don't know.
Your special
this
blend?
is magic. I don't know what this is.
Okay.
This is like
It could be anything.
It could be. Yeah, this has been sitting here for a minute, so I don't know what's about to happen.
Could be jet fuel for all we know.
Yeah. I'll start off slow here.
If anybody watching, wants to experiment with marijuana.
Oh, he said, all right. I think they sent us GTA Granny.
I just got it in the text.
Where did you send it?
He sent it in our group text.
Send it to Do Men.
You what?
Like go to your Instagram.
No, he sent it in the text.
Oh, okay.
So let me see. What this is. Oh, it's a YouTube.
Okay,
it's a YouTube.
AirDrop it to my laptop. Okay, got to figure out technology now.
Yeah, I know my AirDrop is on. Where do I go to AirDrop it now?
Go AirDrop and let's just say my laptop there.
What, share?
Yeah, go to AirDrop. Dude, I remember during when we hosted the Libertarian Party presidential election debate, in Connecticut.
Is it going to be your phone or is that going to be your laptop?
I don't know. Let's try both. Dude, yeah, that's it. Okay, I got it. When we were hosting the Libertarian Party debate, someone was trying to airdrop me stuff. Like I'm literally producing a debate amongst presidential candidates, and someone kept like trying to airdrop me something. Like, and they were like interrupting me, like pushing the buttons and things, and then like the kept like was audible in the recording after. And I'm like looking around in the crowd. I'm like, who the fuck is trying to airdrop me?
Charlie.
I don't know. It was just somebody in the crowd. Was that really annoying? Actually. All right, so we're back top 6.
What if it was? Oh man, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to be disrespectful because I love him. But what if it was?
It was Chase Oliver, the guy who ended up, Chase Oliver who ended up becoming the nominee. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I was gonna say, what was that dude? Who was the libertarian guy who ran for governor? Oh man,
Harry Sharp.
What if it was his daughter?
Captain's gonna get himself in trouble over here. All right, let's. What do you want? You want to watch GTA Granny here?
No. Why don't you get a little marijuana
first? All right. I trust you.
B said it's Anthony Weiner. I was trying to airdrop himself.
Maybe. He's a big fucking hog.
Maybe it was Maj Toure trying to sell us deals on ammunition.
I like Soto's batting stance. He's like, fucking stretching out and whatnot.
That was who I was talking about before. His leading foot's all the way out.
Yeah.
Soto. Don't like it at all.
Guys are snoozing on the job.
What are we doing? What do you mean?
I don't know. Welcome to the future. All right, we got Soto. On first, Judge is up. Judge
and
right through the shortstop.
Error.
Nah, that wasn't an error. That was a hard hit ball. All right. Judge with a single, and now the Yankees have runners on first and second with nobody out. Top of the 6th.
Don't forget that you're smoking this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this a little bit at a time, everybody. It's a mystery roll.
Well, it's your rep, so it can't be. It's not my stuff.
I had two strains. One stronger than the other. So.
Is it the horny goat weed?
That might be. That was a funny story. The horny goat weed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jism, he bunts. Jism bunts. A good play.
All
right. No, that was a good play. I like when they play small ball nowadays. Look at this. What's going on here? He's kicking him. So Jism bunts. And now Judge and Soto are on second and third with one out. Now a single could score too. So that's why I like plays like that. Small ball. You never see people play small ball anymore. Nope. Ever since Billy Bean and the whole Moneyball thing, and they realized like, oh, you should never give up any outs. Like it doesn't make like they did like the math on it.
Yeah.
There's no, they had the idea like there's no clock in baseball. There's only outs. So like never give up any.
Oh, what was that, man?
Brian says we know it's horny goat weed if the table starts to slowly rise. Luch is treating our YouTube chat as if it's like our group text. Like that, he's just, machine gunning comments into there. It's going to boost our algorithm. Whoa!
There we go.
Nice. Let's go. 3-run home run for Stanton. 6-2. Good for him. I saw someone commented that. I was hoping he was fucking with me. That's awesome.
Bing, effing, wait for it, bong.
Yankees needed that after last night's game.
Yeah.
After last night's game, the way
but
they blew it.
There's so much
still a lot of game left. But they needed, hey, we're still, we're not going to just fold after a traumatic loss yesterday.
It was traumatic loss, but they went down swinging yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Yeah.
didn't have
But it's
no
a gut
points on the
wrencher, you
scale,
know? That's a gut
on the
wrencher, bro.
scoreboard, yeah.
You thought you did that, and then that ends up happening to you?
Sat there
Yeah.
for 2 innings, like, "Oh, that's it. Game's
Right.
over. We win.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Go home."
Good for Stan, man. Stan, two games in a row, big home runs for Giancarlo Stanton. Good for
They're
him.
gonna have to check him for juice. Dude, I always said everybody in the MLB should be juicing.
Is that Gil? Is that the pitcher? He's going crazy. What were you saying?
Everybody should be on juice in the MLB.
They should, yeah.
Everybody,
yeah, it should be the opposite. They
yeah,
mandate everyone
yes,
has to.
everybody in the MLB should look like WWE superstars and just
Yes.
crush,
Yes.
expand all the fucking baseball fields and just crush it.
Put a wrestling ring in the center too.
400 or 500 yards
Yeah.
every at bat and really let it rip.
They got it wrong back in the 90s. They should have been encouraging everyone get on this. Where are you going? All right. So I'm drinking this 8-year scotch, and later I'm going to drink this George Dickel. Mr. B, I haven't actually had a chance to drink George Dickel yet. Luch says Judge has the most home runs postseason in Yanks history. No way. It's Bernie Williams, bro. Maybe he will. Maybe Judge will outpace Bernie Williams. Let's see. Yankees postseason home runs. Postseason home runs. Bernie Williams, number 1, 22. Derek Jeter, number 2 with 20. Mickey Mantle with 18. Aaron Judge with 15. So actually, yeah, Luch, you're right. He's not there yet, but he's on his way. He probably will. He's still very young, Aaron Judge. Oh man, he probably will though. I'm honest. I'm being dead serious. He's very young still, Aaron Judge, and the way he's like out of all those guys, maybe besides Mickey Mantle. I mean, Mickey Mantle was a power hitter, I guess you could say, but like Aaron Judge is the most power hitter I'd say out of those guys. Jeter wasn't a power hitter. Bernie Williams could hit home runs, but he wasn't Aaron Judge. Fucking guys hitting 50 home runs a year. Like I could see him being the Yankees home run postseason leader. Captain has abandoned me here. Heron is out to pitch now. I'm not a lefty. A lot of lefties here. Yeah, he will eventually. I agree. That'll be cool. That'll be a cool kind of unique thing that Aaron Judge will get to own, like in terms of Yankees legacy. There's a lot of things that are like synonymous with certain players. I could see that being Aaron Judge's thing. Postseason home runs leader. He's got to win a World Series though too. Cement his legacy. Yeah, hopefully a World Series ring. Bernie had no choice. It was that or back to slavery. Oh man, that's funny. Bernie Williams was a great player, man. I used to love Bernie Williams. He was clutch in the postseason too. Those were a lot of those home runs were all clutch home runs. How you doing over there, buddy? All right? Yeah. Great, aren't they? So liner, Volpe with a single. Numbers. Volpe's wearing number 11. I used to be Brett Gardner's number. I've seen a lot of people. A lot of people nowadays actually are wearing retired numbers. Like this has now become
it's like a popular thing.
This is like a thing now where you ask people to let you wear their number. Like Jism is actually wearing A-Rod's number.
Yeah,
13,
and what's his name on the Giants did it too with number 1.
Yes, yeah.
But that number had been retired for like 35 years, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. B says that's why so many rings were won. Those Yankees were so clutch, all of them. Yeah. The core 4 years plus Bernie, Jeter, Pettit, Jorge, Tino Martinez, all those guys. Yeah, they were fucking a lot of clutch. Bernie was super clutch. Again, like I was saying before, a lot of us, Bernie, we were looking up before Yankees home run leaders in the postseason, And Bernie Williams is still the leader, but Aaron Judge is catching up. He's at 15 now. He's only a couple away. And I was like, Aaron Judge is way more of a power hitter than Derek Jeter or Bernie Williams. He'll probably have the most. That's it for me, buddy. Any more than that, I'm going to be hanging from the ceiling, like Theo Vaughn said. Chopper up the middle. And that's it.
All
right, that was a good inning now. 6-2. Mid-6. Dude, Theo Vaughn is so fucking funny.
We got to see if we can see him live. He'd be fantastic.
Theo Vaughn, that was such a funny moment. Like
with Trump?
Yeah. Like he was.
Have you done cocaine?
Dude,
that sounds terrible.
Theo Vaughn is interviewing Donald Trump, like the most famous person on the world, who all the story is about him. Yeah. And Theo Vaughn, for a moment, like forgot that's what he was doing and just went off into a rant about what happened. Yeah.
He's like, homie, it'll have you being an owl. You would just be up at night. It's like you'll be your own street lamp outside your house, just on the porch, hanging out, looking.
Yeah, it's like, and then he remembered he's interviewing Trump. It's like, oh yeah, like I should ask him questions.
I would love. That's somebody I would love to meet in real life because I'm sure I'd be astounded.
Yeah, Luch says I'd say 30 for Judge, maybe more. Yeah, I could see him like being the first Yankee to hit 30 home runs in the playoffs, like
maybe
all time. That'd be cool.
He's still got years left. He's still got
Chuck
a lot of gas.
Knobloch, honorable mention. Chuck Knobloch was awesome. Yeah. Who else?
Giambi.
Scott Brocious.
I don't know if you guys
I like Giambi. Giambi was always
back in the day.
Yeah. He was always like, he was always streaky. He was always like weak in the field. He was never really clutch. He always had like a lot, I don't know. He had a couple of years where he hit like 200.
Right.
Yeah. But he was a cool player. They were fucking awesome teams back in the day, man. They'll never be Paul O'Neill. How about
Old Yankee Stadium?
Yeah.
Old Yankee Stadium.
Paul O'Neill. How about fucking Mariano Rivera? Of course, one of the coolest baseball players ever. His whole vibe, everything about him was so cool. He came into Metallica, Enter Sandman.
He was, oh god, fantastic! All those years watching him.
Yeah, there was like a whole vibe that came with him when he would come in. That
Dude, the whole stadium. Once you would hear that Metallica drop,
yeah, it was and everyone was like anticipating it. He kind of created that vibe for closers. Now, like, every closer now comes in with like the music is their thing.
Get you shook.
Yeah,
it was the first one to
shake and they now try to put on like a production when it's a really good closer comes in, like the lights flicker and all this shit. Who was the guy for the Mets? Came into that song. I don't even know what the fucking song is. With all the horns and shit. They'd have like a guy there literally with a horn playing. Yeah. The production. It's almost like fucking WWF or WWE. All right.
I'm going to have to do it, everybody.
Bombo. Luke says, yeah, Giambi wasn't a Yankee all the way, though. You're right. Yeah, he played for the Oakland A's. He played for the A's, and then when he left, that's when Billy Beane, they had to start the whole Moneyball thing. Because they were like, we just lost the best player. Right. Now what? And we were a good team with him last year. Now how do we stay a good team? And then they fucking got cute, and they figured out percentages and using the computer and all that shit. Moneyball, essentially. Good movie, actually. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Jake Cousins is out to pitch for the Yankees. 2.37 ERA. 1 inning pitch so far. 0.1 of an inning pitch so far in the postseason. So he has not pitched much. He's only faced one batter. You doing over there, Cap? Wow, that was a nice pitch, dude. This guy's
enjoying my Friday night, pal.
I was gonna say,
watching the Yankees win, eating some pizza, shitting on Kamala, had a few bourbons,
feeling good.
Oh yeah.
Strike. This guy's got some nasty stuff. I'm over here making fun of him. This guy on deck kind of looks like Peyton Manning.
Dude, Eli Manning was on the Aki Way.
What is that?
Guy real famous on Instagram and TikTok, and he makes these it's a ghetto bodega deli.
It's a ghetto bodega
deli in Brooklyn, in a bad part of Brooklyn. Yeah. And this guy became an internet sensation, and he makes all these crazy sandwiches. and Eli Manning ordered a chopped cheese on a Jamaican beef patty.
Did he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, dude, he's been living in New York for the longest time. Eli, and he lived like in Manhattan, in Jersey City, so he always lived kind of, cool guy.
He always lived in Jersey
Yeah,
City, man.
he's also very funny, Eli Manning. He did put off this persona of like suit and tie, very
When he was a
conservative,
Giant,
but he was like a club ball breaker, club room ball breaker. Will Brennan, that's the guy. Kind of looks like Peyton Manning a little bit. Oh yeah, bro, it's Wells the catcher. That's the guy I was saying before. Like looks like the old timey guy. He also wears a really cool
chest plate.
Yeah, it's like Yankee camo.
Need that for camping. That color scheme.
Yankee camo. Yeah. The Yankee fans can't see you in the woods. During a lot of these games, man, like they show Aaron Boone all the time in the background, and like I was saying before, like I mean, the guy looks so stressed.
Yeah.
No, he just looks so stressed. Like he hasn't slept in weeks.
Put a piece of coal in his ass and a diamond come
He's
out.
always like, if you ever watch when he's on camera, like he's never standing still. He's always like moving around, like he's like fidgeting. He just looks so stressed out. Like I gotta be honest with you, if he doesn't win this year,
his life is on the line.
like they're probably He's always like, he's on the edge of getting fired.
How long have we had him?
A long time, man. Been a while. Let's see. Let's look that up. How many years has Aaron Boone been Yankees? Oh, it's not that long, actually. 2018.
19, 20.
That's still a couple of years. That's a long time for a Yankees manager.
6 years.
Yeah.
Big time. Nope.
1-1. I used to love Joe Torre.
Yeah. He was one of my favorites.
Awesome. He was always so like even keel.
And because he went from like player to coach.
Yeah. There's the guy who has lawnmowers in his front yard. Man, this pitcher's pretty good, 61. Brennan. I like his stuff. He's got good stuff. A lot of these Yankees pitchers are like long, lanky, small guys. No. Remember Jabba Chamberlain?
Yeah.
He was awesome. Look at Aaron Boone. He's so fidgety. Maybe he's on speed or something. Yeah, I was gonna say. Maybe he's in the back of the clubhouse in between innings. Yeah.
In the legend suites, getting legendary.
Peruvian marching powder or whatever. You struck him out.
He's boofing.
I wasn't there for the whole boof thing, man. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You guys just boof, whatever. I'm like, yeah. I wasn't in the cab, but that was invented in or whatever.
Oh, God, that killed us last week.
This guy, I think what's his name? Jimenez? This guy reminds me of one of the characters from Better Call Saul. I can't remember the guy's name. One of the young one of the young hitmen goons. Yeah, one of the cartel
guys. I know exactly
guys.
who you're talking about.
Yeah. Well,
right back down.
He heard me. I don't know. Was the guy's name Nacho? Maybe was that his name? Nacho.
I always thought that guy looked like your cousin Anthony.
Kinda, yeah. That's what this guy looks like. Jimenez. Look at him. Look.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not one of the guys from Better Call Saul. Yeah.
I'm told. What was his name? Tuco's gang?
Tuco Salamanca. His nephew or something. Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Oh boy, here comes Chris. Like stone cold in the chat.
Nah, man, you should be here.
Gentlemen. Still got time. Come on up. Come on down. A lot of boofing happening here.
Boofing.
This guy, man, he's Nacho from Better Call Saul. Did that character make it into Breaking Bad? I don't remember. I watched some of Better Call Saul, but then it had been so long since Breaking Bad I didn't remember.
It's been too long since I've watched Better Call Saul, so no, I think he dies.
Does he? I don't remember.
Could be wrong.
Oh, you know what's something I saw during the game yesterday, bro? And I was completely flabbergasted. When the Yankees closer came out, he was saying I can't hear. And I'm like, you can't hear him. Can't hear what? And they literally called the timeout. They came up to him and they took a fucking microphone out of his helmet.
Really?
And like the microphone wasn't working or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And the umpire went, got a new one and gave it to him. I'm like, wow, they have microphones in their heads now, like in their helmets, in their hats.
They got to know what.
I haven't been
next
paying
play
attention.
is.
How is that? Since when? Since when are they allowed to have?
The games are scripted.
I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know they were allowed to have microphones or speakers on them now, which is kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of lame.
What do you need to hear? Swing or don't?
Well, it's kind of lame too, because back in the day there was this cool thing of like people giving each other signals and shit, like sign language in a sense. I thought that was pretty cool as part of baseball. Now you don't need to do that anymore. You just have a microphone on you. It kind of looked like our microphone though, the Bluetooth one.
Mm-hmm. You want to go back to
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah,
it's part of baseball, like tradition, like,
and everybody had their own thing.
Yeah, that was one of the things I used to say when I would be, like say somebody asked me what's going on in baseball. I'm like, there's a whole bunch of shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
They you don't see what's going on, like people communicating and whatnot. Now it's just like, no, we're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to wear a microphone. It's dumb. Yeah. Whoa. I mean, I guess they could still send signals if they wanted to, but they,
got to learn them.
Yeah. Wow, that came close, dude, to hitting this guy. Bo Naylor. Good name. Whoa. How about that guy? That guy whose name is Hung Kao. How about that guy? That guy is fucking great, man. He's running for Congress or something in Virginia, and he was with Trump, and his name is literally Hung Kao. And he's
fantastic.
Like a jacked Marine, like
That's
Vietnamese
fantastic.
Marine. Yeah, the guy has a great story. I think him and his family escaped Vietnam when we lost the Vietnam War. So he's like most American hero ever. It's concerning, man. Cameras here, just no battery power. I don't know what's going on. There we are. 6-2.
What do we got? 7-3 mornings up.
Yep. Think we're gonna make it or what?
Well,
I didn't think we were gonna make it. To be honest with you,
10 o'clock.
It's these games are long. I still want to watch the game, but yeah.
Oh, if you want to end this, yeah, perfectly. Bye.
Yeah. You actually, Cap, I'll let you do a full sign off this time because during the political episode we were kind of fatigued. We just ended. Yeah.
If you didn't watch our live, it should be coming out tomorrow, Sunday. When are you going to drop this?
Oh, it's out. I mean, it's out.
Oh,
yeah. It's not on the audio, but
right. Well,
yeah.
Okay. So the video is out now. Go check it out. We just reviewed Kamala Harris's Fox interview. Disaster. What do we got, Trill Boy saying?
Oh, Trill Boy said, lights out. Luch says, I've been drinking since 11 a.m. You guys can make it. All right. Now he's motivating me to stay.
Yeah. Well, we'll
want to stay? The captain doesn't want to do any more work. He just wants to drink.
Yeah.
I'll stay and I'll chat here for a little bit. Yeah. I'm actually having a good time enjoying these idiots commenting.
Throw some subs. We'll stay on all night.
Yeah. Throw some subs. Throw some singles at us.
What do they say?
Feel like I'm with you guys. You're with us in spirit, buddy.
You should have been with us,
you
pal.
Yeah. You too, Trill. We were saying before that was at the very beginning of our first episode tonight. We were saying go watch Trill Boy over on Twitch, Trill Boy 15. We were out there last Saturday. Yeah, just
watch the last Saturday night special.
Gruesome. Here's Tim Walls again.
Yeah.
I forgot I was supposed to screen share the commercials. We can at least do that.
Didn't pass the tissue test.
I feel like there's just less creativity nowadays in commercials in general. Where back in the day, there used to be so many different commercials. And now, anytime you watch something like this, there's been my 3D commercial breaks. It's been the same 3 commercials every time. Back in the day, there used to be like you could watch a game and there'd be 100 different types of commercials.
The number one teeth whitening brand in America, and use Crest 3D White toothpaste to maintain your
smile. I guess so.
But the creativity part that you were talking about, 100% true, because back then you used to have to make a product that people would be like, wow, let's go out and get it. Now, like, that happens on Instagram. On TV, they just expect you to buy
the corporate channels are still doing this old-fashioned thing, but it's even more concentrated.
Yeah, they're like, here's a Chevy. Oh, buy a Chevy.
Right. And they just say that 7 times a night. Hopefully, by the time
you will buy a Chevy. You will buy a Chevy.
Chris says last Saturday was an actual battlefield. It was.
Yeah, well, I wish I was there.
Looking forward to next Saturday. Oh yeah. So are we.
I hope you're going to be streaming next Saturday.
Yeah. Can't wait. Cannot wait. We've turned that into one of the most fun outings of the year. Nothing will top Christmas Eve
Oh,
with the
that's a
Legion of
sacred
Doom.
event. Yeah.
Nothing will top that, but we've created another thing kind of like that.
It's nice because we have Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas.
Yes, right. Holiday season, boy. Let's go.
This is how you win championships.
What is this? Can someone tell me what this Strauss thing is on their fucking helmets?
Probably the name of the helmet.
Well, both teams have it, so it's like some sort of advertisement, but I don't know what that is. Unless that's the make of the helmet. I don't know. So, where's our baseball trivia guy, Luch? So the stadium banned these guys. Troll Boy says, "Oh yes, we are streaming again." I still love robbery at Silvio's every year. Yeah, that's a good one. That's always fun. Verdugo walks 7th inning. Yankees have a runner on first base with nobody out. Yankees should try and really try to add a run here. It's already 6-2 is a big lead to overcome. I want to add on top of that and really demoralize these guys. They're in good shape, man. The Yankees get out of here. They're up 3-1, and then the rest of the games, all the rest of the games are at Yankee Stadium, right?
At least 2 of them are. Got to win 4, right? So if they win this one and they win the first one back at Yankee Stadium, it's over.
They have home field advantage. So would it go 1-1-1 or something like that? Maybe.
No, a series would be 3 in their stadium, no?
Right.
Oh, was that a double play?
Yeah, that sucks.
Wowzers.
Yeah, it would be. It's 7-game series, right? So first 4 games are done. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the Yankees get 2 out of the next 3 games after this game. Mm-hmm. So if the Yankees,
if it goes to Game 7, they're back in Ohio.
Yeah, no, they're back in Yankee Stadium.
Why would they be?
Because the next game is at Yankee Stadium. Then this game 5, Game 6 would be back in Cleveland. Okay. Game 7 would be back in New York. So if the Yankees win this game, they have to win 1 more game, and 2 games of those are going to be at Yankee Stadium. Yeah. Pretty good odds. Basic 7 out of 4 out of 7 math. Captain Ives, like we just discovered fire over here.
I just unlocked critical thinking.
Did you? I'm telling you, man, this guy looks like Nacho.
Yeah. If it wasn't for the Indians, he'd be in the cartel.
That's what the C stands for, cartel. True Boy goes, yeah, when are we going to Billy's or Stan's to watch one of these games? All right, we're going to make a blood pact right now.
Oh, no, yeah.
Let's do it. If the Yankees play the Mets.
No, if the Yankees go to the World Series.
I'll go to 1. Yeah, I'll go to 1. Yeah. But if the Yankees play the Mets, we have to 100%. I don't know about go to a game, but do like the bars.
No, I don't think we're going to. I think the bars are just going to be, the game's just going to be way too wildly expensive.
Just go to the bar.
Yeah, a night out at the bars. Spend the whole night at Billy's watching the game. The live stream that'll be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a great time.
A World Series game over there.
Not even Billy's. We'll go like Stan's, bro. Like Stan's to start, maybe Billy's later. Those are fun.
No, I think it's going to be so packed that you go to one. And
we got to go early.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a great pitch. Soto strikes out. 7th inning's over, or mid-7th. That was a great pitch. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. I really do hope the Mets make it, man. That'd be fucking awesome.
If we get a Subway Series, I'm going to go bananas.
Yeah. That'd be a lot of fun. All right. We said before, since we're going to test our theory here, we can share commercials. So we're not going to
Just
share the
scrape,
game, but we will
load,
share
and
the
you're done.
commercials.
Packed with
We'll
double
do
the dough.
commentary.
Welcome
Cascade
for
Black
joining
Plus
us.
removes up to
Cascade. You ever use
100%
Cascade
of
or
grease and
dishwasher?
food
It's fucking
residue,
great.
delivering
Exactly what I
sparkling
use in my
clean
I like the
dishes on
ones
the
with the
toughest
little,
jobs.
those little
For the
gel
highest
packages on
standard
them.
of
They
clean,
work the
even
best.
in
Yeah.
I
older
didn't remember
dishwashers
popping the
switch to
boxes.
Cascade
No, I've
Platinum
never had the
Plus.
pleasure.
Oh,
Tired
man.
of waiting for
Man.
payday?
Did you?
The Earn In app gets you paid as you work. You can get up to $100 a
Years
day
ago,
with no
Luch is in the
interest
chat here.
and
So
no credit check.
remember Luch put
So whether you need
like
cash for
regular
bills and
dish soap in
groceries
the
today,
dishwasher,
or you're planning for tomorrow,
little container
Earn
thing in
In
a house
helps
that
you
we
get the
owned, and they
most
turn on
out
the
of every
dishwasher,
day.
and it
It's
just
your
fuzzed
pay,
up
your
like.
way. Because
You
let's
ever
face
see
it,
when
life
look, we
is
got
full
GTA
of
Grim in the
surprises.
queue
That's
up.
right. That's right.
Download Earn In
Let's
to
finish
get
commercials
paid
here.
now.
You ever see when they put dish soap in a fountain in a mall?
The first time you
No,
try
I
Bounce,
don't think I
it
have.
hits
Oh,
different.
Charlie
The laundry
Lazar,
feels
he's in
way
there.
fresher,
Says the
softer,
series
with
wants
less static and
2-3
wrinkles.
two.
So you start
Oh,
to
so there's
wonder,
another game in Cleveland if the Yankees lose
if
this
I put
one.
a sheet of Bounce
Oh,
on the
shit,
finance
Really?
guy,
That
will it make
I don't
him
like that. I
softer?
don't like that breakdown. That
The
really
office dog, less
it really
clingy.
takes away. I feel like that's not home field advantage.
That just
I mean,
ruined. That just ruined.
Yeah.
My
what we were
boss's
talking about.
wrinkles.
No, but I feel like it's
smoother?
not home field advantage. Like
Bounce
you get the
can't
first
do
two
it all,
games,
but
and then the
for
next
fresher,
3
softer,
games are
better
at your
laundry.
opponent's place. So, like, if you lose one of the first 2 games, you now
With
have to win
Fairlife Ultra Filtered
a
Milk,
bunch of games on the
you'll
road.
want to savor
I
every
mean,
moment.
even if you were the favorite.
With 50% more
Not easy to do.
protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's
one more game in
delicious.
Cleveland, last 2 in New York. I prefer
Fairlife.
2-2.
We do
1-1-1.
it every night. Every night.
I live alone, but I still do it
Filipinos,
every
all right.
night.
Yep.
Do it.
Those are
Run
good.
your dishwasher with
Yeah.
Cascade Platinum
No, somebody
Plus
just
and
commented.
save water.
How
One
are
load of
they
dishes
still
in a
doing
sink
a
uses
Cascade
24
commercial?
gallons of
I
water,
don't know.
while a dishwasher
Amazing.
uses less than 4 per cycle. That means even
Well, this
small
goes
loads
back to
can
what I was
save
saying
water.
before, that the fucking
Just
commercials
on
are
repeat.
just like
$130
so
a year on the
concentrated
utility
now.
bill.
Like there's like 3
For
companies. that run
sparkling clean
commercials.
dishes, run your dishwasher
pull that
every
one up.
night
Let's
with
see.
Cascade. The
I should
surprising
be
way
running
to save
Halloween
water
Havoc
and your
commercials. We
wallet.
should. No one filmed any yet.
We were thinking of filming
Trill
one
Boy
today.
says maybe a spot in Manhattan. Yeah, I don't know, dude. You want to be around the game in the World
Yeah,
World
no,
Series.
we're going
You
to
want to
the
be around
Bronx.
the stadium.
We're going to the
Yeah.
Bronx.
Yeah, Mr. B says think hockey does the 2-2-1-1-1. Yeah, I like that setup better. That makes more sense to me.
The 2024 American League
Says, I
Championship
think they
Series
used to, but
is presented
stopped
by
because of
Loan
traveling
Depot.
coast to coast. They definitely did do it.
Progressive
That makes
Field,
sense, though.
Brian
Like,
Anderson with
yeah.
Frank
if you're, let's say, like the
Raleigh,
Yankees are
Yankees
playing the
had this game
Angels,
set
right?
up
And then
just the way
between
they
every
want it,
game, you
fellas.
fly
They're going through
across
an
the whole
interesting
country.
thing here.
It's a
where
lot.
7-hour
Traveling
flight.
like that is a
Second
lot.
inning.
Yeah.
They're really trying to get to a point.
I still
where
like
they
it
have
better.
to
Definitely.
use
Yeah.
their
Better
circle to
layout.
trust
Let's
guys,
throw on a
maybe
GTA
cousins and
Granny.
others.
We
to
want
favor
to
the
or not
rest of
You
the
said
game.
you waited.
You're right.
It was
You're
back
right.
on.
Kinda big league.
Well, the reason they have that lead.
So they told this grandma, short clip, they told this grandma that this is the news and a police chase is broken out. Okay? She thinks she's watching criminals like run from the police right now.
Mhm.
It's a short clip, but it killed me yesterday.
On the parkway.
On
On the park. No.
No.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
No. Oh my god. No way. On the parkway.
Shadow, you get the best video.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. On the parkway. On the park. No.
No.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
No.
It's just on repeat.
Oh my god.
But she
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
And everybody
It's pretty
else
funny.
played a
Yeah.
joke on it.
This is a funny joke for people who've played GTA.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if that wasn't funny to you
No, it was
guys, but-
funny because I played GTA, so we did the
Yes.
same crazy shit on there before.
But
I can see a nice innocent old granny, like it's
Thinking
like,
it's
oh
real.
my god, yeah.
Yeah.
They also their vision isn't that great, so they can't. It looks good, but then they have bad vision, so the combination of the two makes them think it's just a real video, even though the gravity and the physics don't make sense. That car was just floating and squashed those people.
This ended me yesterday.
Oh man, that's funny. There are some heinous comments in here, man. Oh man, fucking funny. All right, so 6-2, bottom of the 7th, and I think the Guardians, right? The Guardians have a person on first, and the Yankees have. That's the closer, isn't it? Clay Holmes? No, he's not the closer anymore. Used to be the closer. That's something I feel like this Yankee team is missing. That vibe closer,
yeah.
the vibe closer. Like the guy they have is decent. Although he blew the fucking game yesterday, but the vibe, like the guy who comes in with a fucking aura
Scares
about
everybody.
him.
Gets everyone shook.
This guy was like like he just had the hot hand this year, and they went with him. Good pitch.
From Ricky
His
from Trailer Park
cousins.
Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the redneck anymore.
No, they traded him out. Yeah. We should go back to another Trailer Park Boys show.
If they would do it, I
amazing.
would go.
Here's
They
Quan.
actually are coming out with a new
Bro,
movie.
Quan's hitting 400 in the postseason. This guy's an animal. Even like I was saying before, he's been hitting. He runs the bases well. He made a good play in the outfield before wherever he's at. Good baseball player. I have no idea who the Guardians manager is. No idea who that is. I'm not expecting it from you. I have literally no idea who that is. Time to tap into the dicky. Let's see. George Dickel, Tennessee, bottled in bond whiskey. George Dickey. Or Dickel.
It's some good bourbon, man.
It's from Tullahoma, Tennessee. Oh, Juan's gonna get on base here again. Telling you, man, Juan, very good. Looks like the Guardians are gonna have. Ball gets through. Guardians have second and third with no out. Not good. Not good for the Yankees.
Another home run and fucking be down by 1.
Bonded under law. The Bottled in Bond Act of 1897 is an old law, but it's an important one to know. To be considered bonded, the whiskey must be from a single distillation season and distillery. It must be aged for at least 4 years, and it must be unaltered from its original character, except using pure water to reduce proof to 100 degrees. This batch of George Dickel you're holding abides by this law. If you have any doubts, just give us a call. We'll vouch for it personally.
Call him up. Call him up. What do you say?
Brian says that he's walking his dog right now, and she's just vomiting over the neighborhood. Great night. Friday night, baby. Yeah, it's so whack that they changed the Indians' name, the Guardians. My God, that's how crazy things got the past couple. It's not like that anymore. That's how crazy things got the past couple of years. Where someone like the most iconic old baseball teams literally had their fucking names changed.
Chiefs haven't had changed their names.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. To be honest with you, you're right. Like if a team like the Chiefs has been in contention for the Super Bowl every year, they're so popular right now. To change the name of the team would be a drastic change. But the Redskins and the Indians, well, the Indians were good, but they're not to the level, I'd say, of money making that the Chiefs are. Sorry, the Indians. I'm saying the Indians changed their name and they're good, but they're not to like the money making level that the Chiefs and like Patrick Mahomes and them
in the past 5 years. Yeah,
dude, I've seen this is now like the 8th time I've seen this.
It's the same commercials over and over again.
One that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this out.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crest Gum Detoxifies antibacterial fluoride works below the gum line to help heal gums and stop bleeding.
I like the way they do things in Mexico. They have like
the number
10
one
out of 10
toothpaste brand in
women
America.
doing like the news and whatnot. Like that's smart marketing.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball.
This
It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated.
Ooh, you're breaking the law.
Not yet. They're not going to care about me advertising for them. Yeah, it's really so lame that you can't like, I get on the one hand, I get it. Like they want you to come to them to watch their production, but at the same time, like I don't know, like this is a different thing. Like streaming a thing and commenting.
Goddamn libertarian.
No, I'm saying like streaming a thing and then commenting on it is a different experience.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, this was yesterday, right? Yeah.
Yep.
It was a monster home run. Like a lot of fun. Went to Cleveland that one time, remember? Fucking fun.
That was a very
place.
fun time.
Yeah, fun town. Very fun. Rock and roll type place,
Dude, the NFL Hall of Fame was fantastic. Better than the
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame too. That was good. That was cool. Yeah. Good vibe in Cleveland. Should go back.
Small town, small city.
Nah, I mean, it's a big city, but small at the
small
same
city,
time.
yeah. Dude, remember like the football field, the baseball field, and where they play basketball is all within
Within
3
a few
blocks
blocks
of each other.
Yeah. A couple bars around there too. It's a good
Mhm.
spot. Has an old feel to it,
I
like
don't remember
old 1950s
the whiskey
type
bar we
place.
went to. That was in Washington D.C., right? When we went
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That was a fun trip. I would, if Trump gets back in, I would happily go back to Washington.
If Trump gets in, Captain will go back to the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go there, throw
I
some
had a good
bleach
time.
or something
I had
in
a
the swamp.
good time when we went to D.C.
Yeah, of course.
It was a fun. That was a fun trip. That we spent that whole first day, at the Capitol and the Lincoln Monument and stuff.
At the same time, it's still just a functioning city with normal people living there who then go out and party on the weekend and have a good time. Yeah.
Trying to remember the bars in Cleveland. I only remember like one or two of them briefly.
Yeah.
I don't remember them.
A couple in the downtown area. Remember we stayed at we brought the trailer and we stayed like in the middle of downtown. Yeah.
We paid the homeless people to watch
Yeah,
the trailer.
that was fun. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Holmes. One out. Runners on the corners now. The Yankees are still in trouble, but they could get a double play now and get out of this without giving up a run. Let's see. Wow, that was a high pitch too. That was a high sinker. It's like you throw a high sinker.
Yeah. Sinks up top.
Usually those are really easy to hit. Like that's like a bad pitch. Like if you throw a high sinker, like the way it's coming in is very easy to hit.
Are they just still going off?
They're just, like I was saying before, they've just turned our comment section into the group chat. Yeah. Oh man. Same thing with the Redskins. No name team. Yeah.
What happened to Eric? You still there, pal? Or are you on the way?
Eric wussed out. Should have came. It's only 5 minutes away. As cool as the Yankee camel looks, man, at the same time, that's kind of, again, like it just, I don't know, it's like breaks tradition.
Really irks you, doesn't it?
Huh?
Really hurting you, doesn't it?
No, that one not so much because it looks like the Yankees color scheme. But some of the other stuff does, like this. Like, what the fuck is that on the Guardians sleeve? M.
That's another.
It's an advertisement.
Another sponsor. Oh, what are you gonna walk him?
Two and two.
The baseball face family over here.
Yeah. Cleveland fans look like they have a good time.
Yeah.
They're really into it.
Well, they live in Cleveland, so
Yeah.
they got to figure something out, right?
Holmes, pitches, ball in the dirt. 3 and 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's only one out, right?
There is one out. They get a double play. Brian says he's camping out at MSG. All right. We're going to the Trump rally. Let's see what happens here. 3-2, 1 out. First and third.
Bing.
Fouled back. This is Ramirez, too.
Yeah.
Who's a pain in the Yankees' ass. He's not doing good in his position. Means he's due. You ever go through all these scenarios in your head where it's like, oh, well, it's not, he's not this, but.
Nope. Not in baseball.
This guy is so nervous that he won't watch. Oh, boy, it's hit hard. Fair. Told you, man. Ramirez is a pain in the fucking Yankees' ass.
3-6.
It is now. So Ramirez, RBI double. It is 6-4.
No, I think only one guy scored.
One guy scored?
Yeah.
How come they haven't updated it? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's Quan.
They were on first and third, and now they're on second and third.
Every time the Indians are like threatening, Quan has something to do with it. He's always like in there somehow.
Yeah. What perfectly down the line,
Yeah.
just on the inside of the line.
Yeah. Get this dude off the team. Right, this guy needs a chopped cheese to restore PP. Right, it means like PP, like in Pokemon, like it
Yeah.
was it
Power.
power moves or whatever, so you could make your moves. Most doubles in postseason history. Jose Ramirez told you, like 9 out of 10 of those are against the Yankees, probably.
Yeah, just what we need.
All right, it's an interesting stat. Not a lot. Manny Ramirez with 8. That's interesting. Fucking Ramirez played a lot of postseason games. What's going on? You see, like all the seconds saved from the pitch clock were now just lost.
Yeah.
Because they just I don't even know what just happened. They like decided to have a chat. The umpire and the coach. Oh boy, here comes Josh Naylor. He's gonna now see. He's up here now to see like if all the we've been talking about in time. He's gonna
All
deliver.
the shit we've been talking.
We ain't talking any shit about him. All right. He's gonna probably deliver. Yankees now warming up the guys that they warmed up 9 different times so far this game. Boone probably.
I bet he swings his helmet off again.
Yeah, Boone probably exhausted those guys. Fucking warming up the bullpen when there was nothing happening in like the second inning. Fucking idiot. I'm of the Aaron Boone should lose his job. Even if they win the World Series, it's time to change.
Nah, if they win, they're going to keep him.
That's probably why that's why he's so nervous all the time.
He wants to work.
Oh, man, nails it.
Oh, and it drops.
It's going to hurt. Yep. It's going to be 6-5.
And here's how they lose. Bases loaded.
Well,
no.
It's still plenty of game to go, but it's a game now. 6-5.
Look
on the bright side. Now it's interesting.
They were just down by 2. Yeah, it was 6-2.
Yeah. Captain learning his basic math over here. 6 + 2. It's Naylor too, man. We called it. We should run a betting operation or something. We just get drunk and high, and then we start fucking watching games and be like, this guy looks like he could drink. And before you know it, he hits 4 home runs in the game. If they win tonight, he's gonna knock back.
Oh, deleting everything.
A couple.
All the liquor.
Oh yeah, and a couple like donuts too.
Yeah.
From Dunkin' Donuts. You're gonna go on the way back from drinking. He's gonna get Dunkin' Donuts in the morning.
He's gonna pay $85.
The pink ones with the sprinkles on them. Yeah,
he's gonna pay $85 for McDonald's tonight.
Yeah, that's we did more than that, but you still got to catch up to us on that one. Who's this? Lane Thomas. Oh, the Yankees are still not out of this, man. Another runner in scoring position. There's only 1 out.
I know.
They could tie up the game with a single here.
They could win the game right now at the bottom of the 7th.
No. There's still plenty of time, but just a single will literally tie the game. You just went from winning 6 to fucking 2,
6
to now a single ties the game.
Long way to travel to get this.
We've got like 30 seconds delay, so I'm not expecting it to be good here based on the comments.
Oh no.
There's nothing more boring and like annoying in baseball when your pitcher can't throw a fucking strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there waiting.
I'd rather you get hit, like let them hit you, and fucking you just can't throw a strike. It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
That was a good pitch. That game the other day where Garrett Cole was pitching, holy shit, they were squeezing him. Like he threw a lot of really good pitches.
Like 3 days ago?
Yeah, I think so. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Like he threw a lot of good pitches and they were not calling them strikes. Yeah. So I'm just like, all right, like I'm trying not to be biased here, but some of them are really fucking good and they didn't call them strikes.
No way.
That's not the end of the world. There was a runner on second base anyway. You can now get a double play and get out of the inning again. So actually, it wasn't that big of a deal. Off in there. Why are these fans so mad? Aaron Boone's having a stroke right now. That's what this is. I'm having a
His
stroke.
blood pressure is 900 over 30 right now.
Brian says, "Can we get Holmes to pitch to the Yankees?" Yes, that'd be awesome. We'd win every game. We have our own shitty fucking pitchers pitch to us. Here's Josh Naylor. He's going for shots in between commercial breaks while they're making a pitching change. Yeah, gonna go back there and rip some George Dickel.
Guy hasn't been sober since opening day.
Yeah, that's why you had an MVP season this year. Oh man. All right, we think. Let's watch some commercials.
It's the same one.
It's Platinum Plus.
Bro,
Cascade.
It's
gonna be. It's
they
the
got
next
money,
one.
bro.
They're dishwasher.
They're
The next
advertising
one's
during
gonna be
fucking
Cycle.
ALCS
That
every
means even
commercial.
smallmouths can
The
save
next one's
water
gonna be the
and up to $130 a year on your
Yeah,
utility
yeah.
bill.
Probably.
For
let's see.
sparkling clean dishes, run your
like,
dishwasher every night
I
with
wonder if this is
Cascade.
just being
It's a surprising way
It
to
could
save
be,
water
yeah.
and your wallet.
I don't know. What do you guys are watching on TV? What do you guys?
Look at your little
commercials,
boo.
what do you
What
say?
happened?
Walgreens is going to be this involves his wife.
Okay, you got to be careful, okay?
I know.
And let's get you off your feet. We're going to get your Medicare prescriptions delivered.
Get help with your Medicare prescription right
Dude, do
in
you
your
know how
neighborhood.
badly Walgreens and CVS treat their pharmacists?
Didn't pass the
Oh,
tissue
look,
test.
here's the
Dr.
yeah,
Garcia?
here it is. Yeah,
Buckle up.
yep. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just repetition now.
toothpaste wipe,
Every
and
once in a
then
while,
there's
like
Crest 3D white
I've
strips
told this
wipe.
story many times on the
Let's-
podcast. Like when you don't watch
Crest
TV,
3D
then
white
you watch
strips
and you're
safely
shocked.
work below the
about,
enamel
the
surface to
state
whiten
it's in
like a
compared to
$400
what it used to
professional
be back in
treatment.
the day.
I can't even sit through TV.
The number
anymore,
one
man.
teeth whitening brand in America.
the idea of
and use Crest
commercials
3D
is
white
Even
crazy.
this is
to maintain
crazy.
your smile.
It's like, am I the only one here? Am I going
how are the
nuts?
numbers looking?
You see
We're
the same
landing
thing
at a
every
strong 70.
5 minutes. You see the same.
This one might be a little bit new. I don't remember this one.
Thanks to JetBlue's
Yeah,
low fares, Kayla's in
It's
vacation mode already.
All right, 85 plus destinations. You get JetBlue. All right, we're back.
Well, you know the famed movie
I remember
Christmas
that.
Oh, there's the
Story
lamp.
is
You
here
like
in
that lamp.
Ohio.
Yeah.
There's the leg lamp,
All right. Oh, boy.
Fragile, and the big Christmas last night.
Big.
A hit that's
home
going
run.
to
That was yesterday.
change his life here in Cleveland. 2-run game-tying home run in the ninth.
I like that guy's name is Big Christmas.
Guardians would
So,
go
because
on
his
to
last
win
name's Noel.
on that walk-off
Oh, here he is.
run.
Yeah, here he is. He's
Guess
up.
who's
Okay.
coming up
Are they
here?
pinch hitting with him again?
No.
Oh man, look, that guy's a
It's
Santa Claus
Claus.
ad. There you go. And Santa Claus
And
is
there's
there.
more
Wow,
of them.
what a
They're
coincidence.
growing.
That's right.
Wow, he must be really hot.
John
that Santa
Kinsey
Claus dude.
Noel
No, it's pretty cold over there right now.
will be called upon
Mhm.
to hit for
So
Stephen Vogt.
Noel is
And
pinch
it is
hitting
Mark
again. 2 nights in a
Leiter
row.
Jr.
Last night when he came
on
up,
the
he tied the
mound
game.
Yeah.
I think with
for the Yankees running.
This
Yeah,
is
here he
so
is about
interesting
to just
because
brush it in.
Mark Leiter
Leiter
Jr.
Jr.
Is this Al Leiter?
handles left-handers. He's got a great split finger, but he had a
Yeah.
tough year, challenging year against right-handed hitters. So Brennan was coming up from the left side. He's replaced by Noel.
He's the third player
Bring it
used
up.
in this spot in the batting order.
Mark
Tying run
Leiter.
at second base.
Yankees.
Go ahead, run at first. Noel at the plate. Takes a first pitch for a ball. Missed with a breaking ball. Leiter started his year with the Cubs. 39 games with Chicago.
Oh yeah, he
Traded
is. Yeah,
by the
Mark
Cubs
Leiter
to the Yankees
Jr.
at the trade
That's
deadline.
him. Yeah, Mark
in
Leiter Jr.
July.
He is the son of Mark Leiter and
That's a
nephew of
curveball
Al
that
Leiter.
time.
Okay, so he's not his son, but he's Al Leiter's family member.
278 with a
You see this glove they wear out there now?
No, what?
You'll see the guy who's on second has this big fucking club mitt on his hand.
Noel.
No way.
No. All right. Well,
It is deep.
I was gonna get out of here at 11.
Oh, he's out. He's out.
Verdugo runs it down.
Wow, that looked way better hit than it was.
Slightly off the end of the bat.
That wasn't hit well at all,
Yeah.
actually. It
Look
just
on
kind of
it.
like petered out at
And
the end there.
Verdugo
Before
able
that, it
to
looked
run it
crushed
down at the wall.
at the very beginning. The whole stadium
Just
fell for
missed
it.
by a click
Is
on
that
the
Burt
bat.
Kreischer?
Yeah, 90 off the bat.
Or
Excellent.
maybe not.
You
Forget
can
it
see
fell
here.
big.
Really did a good job waiting.
Oh,
on it.
you know what,
Just
dude?
got it off the end. And
He's on the end of the
that's
bat.
kinda
Like,
Leiter's
it's just
pitch,
not,
right? He's not going
didn't
to
hit the sweet
light
spot.
up the radar gun, but he's going to try to keep you off balance.
It's a heck of a running catch by Verdugo. He went a long way for that one.
Is this Nacho?
Andres
Yeah,
Jimenez
Nacho.
now. Yankees have never trailed in this game. Guardians have covered the 3-run homer by Stanton, which gave them the 6th.
Right trouble.
Scoring 3 here in the 7th, but they have not been able to tie it or grab the lead.
It's still 1 out. Holy hell.
No,
They got a slow runner at second.
No,
Thomas,
Nacho's gotta do
fast
something.
runner at first.
See what happens here. Wow, that was a high
Strike
curve.
and a dandy by Leiter.
High curve. I'd assume that like a member of the
And
Leiter
flight
family is going to be a
didn't
good
quite have the sound.
against DNA.
And Verdugo,
Wow, that was close.
right
All
in
right,
front
training.
of that 21-foot wall. Makes
Like,
a
you know,
catch.
look at the Leiters. It's like a baseball family. Al Leiter's like a student of baseball.
1-2 on Jimenez.
1 and 2.
35,000.
1 and 2, 2 outs.
Stop there.
Yes, they
Leiter
do.
gets a strike. He is out of this.
I'm bigger than Aaron Boone in that Yankees dugout.
This guy looks.
Tell you what, he
let me
may
see
give
this.
Mark Leiter the biggest hug he's ever gotten
Yeah.
if he gets out of this.
Looks like a
Stepping
smoking
into the
pulp.
fire here. Leiter deals in the dirt.
What is that?
And Wells makes a great play on that. It knocked the pitch comm unit off his shin guard.
All the way to the back. Look at that.
He break his fucking.
His shin guard.
I wonder if it's still functioning. That's the
I
keypad
believe
that
Jim
the
Doomstone is
catchers
playing.
punch in right there on his right knee. Boom. Textbook.
Dude, the other game, was it Wells?
Wells has
Maybe it
been
might have been
impressive.
Wells.
So impressive.
He literally, or maybe the other catcher, I forget. He blocked like a ball
Watching
got
that
thrown
keypad.
so wildly. He
Signal
like
goes
just
to the pitcher.
like,
Now he's
lashed
got
out with his
the
arm
pitch he wants.
and stopped the
With
pitch
his forearm?
like,
Oh,
with his
God,
forearm.
And Jimenez
Yeah.
strikes
I
out
strikes him
Mark
out.
Leiter
Feel bad.
Jr.
Then you fucking
A
knock him
nasty
bum.
splitter.
Yeah, but he literally
Serious
stopped
guts
a pitch with his
from
fucking
Mark
forearm.
Leiter
It bounced
Jr.
off the ground first, but holy
Yeah.
shit, looked like it hurt.
That
You ever
is
see the father
impressive, man.
who
He is
blocked
pumping with
the
adrenaline.
broken bat from his children with the
Yes.
forearm?
Yeah.
Woo, that must have been
Hero.
a wealth.
Hero.
Must
And
have been
Naylor
a wealth to end
delivered
all
3
wealth.
runs in the 7th. It's 6-5 Yankees.
2 outs, Captain Science.
We do it every night.
Let's watch some
Yes,
commercials here now.
In your dishwasher.
Yeah, Cascade again.
Platinum Plus and save water.
Well, let me
Load
tell
of
you,
dishes
I
in the
hope
sink
somebody's doing
uses
it.
Well, they always do, man.
Well,
There's a
dishwasher uses
third
less
over
than
there in the
4%
parking lot,
That
and they're
means even
annoying.
small
There's
loads can
sometimes
save
where I
water.
want to just run over there.
And up to
As soon as our people
$130
do
a year on
burnout
your
on the
utility
street
bill.
over here. It's very annoying.
For
We'll
sparkling
do it like in
clean
the middle of the
dishes,
night. My
run
kids are
your
sleeping.
dishwasher every night with Cascade.
They
The
should do it on
surprising way to
Halloween. Then we
save
can just
water
run
and
over
your
there.
wallet.
It's a
Mr.
bunch
Lee,
of
Zoe.
Lord
how
of
can
the
I help
Rings
you today?
people
Do
or
you know
something.
if there's a less expensive
Imagine
option
that
for my new
whole Lord of the
Medicare
Rings,
prescription?
the Fellowship of the
Medicare?
Ring
I'm gonna have
runs
to
out
see
of
some
the
ID, Mr.
sword
Lee.
drawn.
Here, let me check on that for you.
Kristen Walls
Thank
again.
you, Zoe.
Anytime.
Get help with your
Tampon
Medicare prescription
medication.
right in your neighborhood.
Scared of a little blood?
It's just,
Dr.
it's like,
Garcia?
I don't know, we're like in Wonder Alice in Wonderland. What is it? No, it's like Groundhog Day.
Green
It's like
gums are
Groundhog Day.
serious,
It's seeing the
Jane.
same
Must be
shit over
brushing
and
too
over
hard.
again.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could
And now
spread
the
to
next
other parts of the
time,
body. Check
Crest
this out.
is
Unlike
going to
other
have the
toothpastes, Crest Gum
commercial where they're on
detoxifies
the airplane.
antibacterial fluoride
Yeah,
works
that's
below
what
the
we
gum
see.
line
Right.
to help
Yeah,
heal
the
gums
next
and stop
go
bleeding.
around of
Yeah.
Crest saves the day, huh? No reason to fear.
Yeah, man.
The number one
It's
toothpaste
shocking
brand in
sometimes.
America,
I'll never forget that
Crest.
time when I fucking watched
Whoa.
New
the
Year's
Capital One
Eve
Bank
with like
guy.
Miley
That's
Cyrus
me.
and whatever.
Can we get a selfie?
And it was during
Of course.
COVID, and I hadn't watched
No
TV.
fees or
in years,
minimums
and
on
I'm,
your
like,
Capital
watching
One
it.
checking
My wife's like,
account.
"Oh, let's watch Miley
Ooh,
Cyrus's New
that's-
Year's Eve presentation." I'm like, all right.
So,
Put it on, and
what do you do outside of the Capital One
commercial,
Cafe?
"You're gonna die!
Baby.
You're gonna die! Get this med!
Here's the
Get
Homer.
this med!" And then it's like, "Hi, I'm Shaquille O'Neal, and I got my COVID-19 vaccine," and everything was
Tight.
just
Don't
fear,
let the
panic,
fees
That's
bite.
amazing.
and I was just like,
What's in
"Oh
your
my
wallet?"
god! No wonder everyone's so crazy right now."
That's
Yum.
part of the reason why we do.
Didn't
It
pass
is,
the
it
tissue
is.
test.
They didn't even
Dr.
wait till the
Garcia?
next.
So they
Blood.
actually have
back to
two.
back commercials.
Yeah.
There's
I'm not any
toothpaste
more
white,
likely.
and then there's Crest 3D white strips.
If
white.
anything,
I'm not gonna buy
stop
Crest.
buying
Crest
Crest.
Yeah.
3D white strips safely
Yeah,
work
that's what the
below
point
the
is.
enamel
It's
surface to
counterproductive at
whiten
this
like a
point, too.
$400
Going back to back.
professional
If
Fuck
you
yeah.
advertise it this much, I'm suspicious of you.
The number one teeth whitening
I'm
brand in
gonna-
America.
What are you-
And
what are
use
you
Crest
putting in
white
that
toothpaste to
toothpaste?
maintain your smile.
Fentanyl?
Crest.
Look, now it's just a TBS advertisement.
Yeah.
They're on to us.
Well, this is because we're live streaming it, so there's like you know what it is, the streaming
Yeah.
things, because now like we've run to a point where there's nothing they could put in. They've run out of commercials. Actually,
I
they
know.
only have like 2 or 3
I
that
know.
they could use.
Play ball is baseball's global.
You're the marketing man, you're in that media buying thing. It's not
Well,
not place.
streaming like this was not as big when I was in the media industry.
It is now, though. Like, this
Yeah, no, now
this is the only way I
now
watch
it's
it.
changed the landscape of everything.
Right. Top of the 8th, the Yankees have Judge, Chisholm, and probably then Stanton, I think, right? Hunter Gaddis. This guy's a good pitcher. And the Guardians have their closer, who has the most suave last name. His name's Clase.
Clase.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll be staying for the night, though.
Whatever you gotta do, buddy. Get on the hands for Judge. 95 miles per hour.
On the small of the bat.
Mm-hmm. Remember Chapman, who used to throw fucking 110 miles per hour?
Yeah.
That was crazy. What do you think, Cap? Are you going to leave here at the end of this inning?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well, what happened there? I think he thought he struck out. He threw the ball away. That was weird.
Yeah.
He thought that it was a strikeout, and he threw the ball away as if he struck out. That's how sure the catcher was that was a strike, and it didn't get called a strike. I could see the ump getting annoyed at that.
Yeah.
Like with the catcher. Like, don't throw the ball away until I fucking say, until I signal that it's an out. Yeah.
Oh, he's throwing slower than normal?
This guy Gaddis has a nice beard.
Oh, yeah. That's
solid, strong
pro-level beard.
Nice, back of the hair coming out the back, too. Strong hair. So like a Baratheon, Yeah. Well groomed, too. He's like perfectly square.
I wish I could grow my beard like that. It just gets fucking bushy. Come on.
Yep.
He's running out.
What a nice guy Judge is. He goes to get his own ball. Nice guy. Proper captain. Here's Chisholm with his fucking crazy. He looks like a Joker. With Joker-colored fucking gear. Yeah, and he's the one, I guess, who got A-Rod's permission to wear the number. That's interesting. I don't know. What if you say no?
You can't use it then.
Yeah.
Find another number.
Do you think anybody will ever use Jeter's number?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so?
Somebody will be arrogant enough. In our lifetime, yes.
Yeah, maybe. That's interesting. He strikes out, Judge. That's interesting. You think that's what it is now? The new generation is so arrogant that they have the balls to ask the old legends to wear the numbers, and the old legends being such nice, good guys that they're like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, and they're still alive. Like at least if the guy's been dead and you want to ask the family, cool. Or if the guy's still alive, past not even like a full decade.
Yeah, that's like a new recent thing. I don't know. It's weird. Come on, Jizz.
But also, eventually, you're gonna have to recycle.
Come on, Jizz. That was a good hit.
Yeah,
the Yankees have so many retired numbers. Like all the single digits are gone. Yeah. And A-Rod was.
And you can't start doing 100, 101.
Well, I think it was Marcus Stroman is number 0. That was smart.
There's a couple of people that are 00. Yeah.
Or no, Marcus Stroman was just number 0. No one on the Yankees had really ever worn 0. Oh my goodness! Come on, Jizzy. That was a nasty pitch, though. Like curved back.
Like his Nike chain. And Chisholm. You watch him; he's got a gold chain with a Nike pendant. You didn't even look like you were ready for that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Chisholm's not a good hitter. He definitely looks like a good fielder and a good base runner, but not a good hitter. Gaddis. Gaddis is a good pitcher, though, too. Like I said at the beginning of this, he's fucking nasty.
Yeah.
It's these gloves, man. They're fucking too bright. They're distracting you. Wear the regular colors.
No way. We're just
Stanton. We're just gonna need Stanton to hit 19 home runs a game, and then we'll just win. That was a good pitch. This guy's fucking good. He throws hard to fucking hit pitches in like really hard areas. That's like impossible for Stanton.
Yeah, he's been staying on the outside
Stanton
the whole time.
Steps he's so far away from the strike zone. Hard for him to get a pitch like that or to square it up good. Yeah, it's like those pitches are really hard for Stanton to hit. They're so far from him.
Yeah, you got to reach.
I like how the Cleveland fans have like made their own shirts. Like I've seen people wearing like custom knitted shirts. Yeah, there's no fucking way Stan's gonna hit those. Middle of the 8th, Yankees.
3
Stanton goes
and
down
out.
swinging. Yankees are still leading though, 6-5. Mid 8th. And that's gonna be the bottom of the 8th and then the 9th.
Oh god, I don't know if I can watch these commercials again.
Are you ready? It's Groundhog Day again, Captain. There you go. No!
Scared of a little blood?
It's
Dr.
the same
Garcia?
thing every
Whoa.
time. Do we have anything else funny to watch in the meantime? We got any
Bleeding
more fucking
gums are
grandmas?
serious
Grandmas
to
getting
Put on
beat up?
YouTube. I don't care.
No, it's actually a sign of bacterial infection, one that could spread to other parts of the body. Check this
Scroll
out.
through
Chris, you want to watch
Toothpaste,
Chris?
Crest
We
gum
watch while we
detoxifies
watch.
antibacterial
Watch
fluoride works
Chris is
below the gum
watching
line to
us.
help heal
That's
gums
so
and
funny. You
stop
want to
bleeding.
do fucking
saves the day, huh?
streamception?
No reason to
Hold on.
fear.
Let's do streamception. So now this is a stream within a stream within a stream. Yeah.
I'm gonna put fire
Hello.
Boone during the game. Imagine if Boone gets fired in the middle of the game.
I can hear him. Can you hear him?
I can
Yeah.
hear him. Probably hear him better.
Oh, there we go. Now we made him part of the stream.
That's why I
tonight
said.
without,
That's
you
why
know.
I said I felt like I'm watching it with you guys.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, now you
we're all
basically
doing
are.
this
Now you're.
together.
We could hear you, and you're live, and we're live.
we're watching
so yeah.
too, yeah.
Without having to even
It's a
invite you into
legit
the
watch
thing.
party.
There you go.
Imagine if
God, this is so
Capital One.
cringy.
Capital One snuck in here now. All right,
No,
that's
it's,
new.
It's been in there. It's been.
Has
in
it been
there.
there? All right.
They circle around like every
There
other
we go.
commercial
Now we
break.
made him part of the stream.
That's why I said. That's why I said I felt like I'm watching it with you guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Hear Jamie
basically
talking in the
are.
background.
Now
We gotta make
I
this
can
louder.
barely
Okay.
hear him.
You're live and we're live.
watching
So yeah.
too, yeah.
Without having to even
It's a
invite you into
legit
the
watch
thing.
party.
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna fix this.
God, this
Hang on, Jamie. We're gonna change our
Streamception.
sound settings so we can hear you.
Hello. Gray Zone Warfare performance
There we go.
isn't too bad right now. It's not. That's why I went back. I actually played for a long, like 5 hours. And I played for a while and with no issues, honestly. And then it was just like hit or miss. Like the next day, it was like I dropped from like 65, 70 frames. And then I, dropped down to like 20, 30 the next day. And then yesterday I was fine. Yesterday I was at like 118. But then, Jesus, is that a hit? Oh, it's a hit. God damn it.
Oh no. He just ruined it for us.
Yeah, I think he's seeing it
my
ahead of
God,
time.
Leadoff double is crazy.
All right, we're gonna stop screen sharing Chris because he's seeing it before we are. That makes no sense. We're streaming him, but we could see him in
He's
the
watching
moment.
it live on TV.
You know what it is? The YouTube stream is quick, right? But like the TBS, game stream is very slow. It's about 30 seconds, like off of real life.
Yeah.
But YouTube's probably like right away, like whatever, it's only
Way
probably a
closer to
second or
live,
two
yeah.
delay. Yeah.
God dang it.
Game's not over yet. Come on. Still winning. The more beers Josh Naylor drinks, the more likely the Indians are to come back. They at least wrote the word Guardians like the Indians.
Yeah.
And it's still Dians, So kind of like, sounds the same. Rocho. Let's see what happens.
They probably have the rights to that.
Is he gonna
font.
bunt? Yeah, probably. They say maybe he's gonna bunt.
Casamigos
I'd bunt.
tequila.
Nope. I'd play small ball all the time.
Almost
These
took his
fucking guys
dick right
nowadays,
off.
they don't play small ball. Boone deserves nothing. I agree. I think Boone should be fired. I don't even know why. Time to go. You've been Yankees manager for too long. Gonna put this back on the TV. High stakes, high stakes. I like Mark Leiter, though. That was a good pitch. That's interesting. Oh, I see. I see. They're trying to prevent the bunt from happening.
Gotcha.
Ground ball, basically a bunt. Yeah, I
Oh.
mean that's basically a bunt. Not actually a bunt, but does what
See
a
the
bunt.
mitt he's wearing?
Yeah,
Everybody
the
wears
oven mitt,
these different mitts
the
now.
oven mitts. Yeah, they're really fucking gay. I'm sorry.
What is it for? What do you do?
They're to protect their sliding hand from getting spiked. So like that's the hand they usually slide into the bag with. It's like a shield so that the people don't step on their hand and then fucking break their hand or something.
I'm sorry, but didn't
It's
men
gay.
play this sport?
It's very gay. I have to be honest with you.
You know what? You know what that simply is? There was an opportunity to make a few dollars.
Yes.
And they were like, "Oh, let's make
put on an oven mitt."
Yeah, let's make an accessory."
Look, man, most real men don't even fucking grab the pot with oven mitts, okay? And these losers have to slide into a fucking base, getting paid $20 million a year, wearing an oven mitt. Get real. Fucking losers. What is this Strauss thing? We got to figure this out. Luch, fucking figure it out for us. Come on. What
You
is
still awake, Luch?
Strauss in the MLB? Strauss is a German workwear company that became the official workwear partner of MLB.
Not even America.
Wow.
Not even an American company.
We can't even make the Major League Baseball stuff. Yeah. Can't even be made by Americans anymore. Fucking communists. Infield is in here. One out. Runner at third. Oh, is this Quan, bro?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. We're fucked. Yeah. It's Quan. I told you, bro. Quan is always like in the thick of whatever's happening every time.
Problem child.
He's gonna get a hit here. He's gonna hit it right through the infield in. Kind of reminds me of like Ichiro or something. Ichiro.
That's another guy I forgot about.
Ichiro used to get a hit every fucking time. Staying away. He's got an open base. He's pitching around him. Smart. If Quan gets on first, then he could get a double play and get out of the inning. This guy kind of looks like Al Leiter.
Oh, he's related to him.
Yeah, a younger version of him. Younger right-handed version of him. Whoa.
Still made connection.
Fucked up. Infield pop-up. That's a terrible hit. Like in this scenario, that's like really bad fucking. Even if you get a sack fly.
But as you said, he's always in the mix. He still made contact.
Yeah.
Just wasn't what he needed.
MVP Matsui. Yeah, Matsui was a great fucking player. A lot of these Japanese guys are great. Shohei Ohtani now, who's the best player ever.
Dude, Japan is
crazy. I'm pretty sure Shohei Ohtani went 50-50 this year. He hit 50 home runs and got 50 steals. I think so. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did. Any pitches, too? It's crazy. Matsui, fucking Ichiro. A lot of good pitchers over the years. Hideo Nomo. Come on, get that fucking ball! There. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. Rizzo has really played a shit first base this fucking series. They put Rizzo in the game yesterday. That would have been it, too. They've been out of the end. They put Rizzo in the game yesterday, like, towards the end for defense, and he made, like, 2 fucking stupid plays. What do you even... You're supposed to be the defense guy. Look, Santa Claus is having a good time.
Yeah, he ain't having a good time.
Yeah.
Boone. This was
a tough play, but they made it, though.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Rizzo doing? His hands are over. Like, I put his hands are up here. What are you doing?
I mean, such a simple toss.
That was fucking dumb. That's not even his fault, bro. He made the play. The pitcher made the play. Rizzo was like caught in between. Look at this guy. He's like Charlie from fucking It's Always Sunny.
Fuck.
Yeah, Rizzo has played a really shit fucking first base. Yep, Charlie says Shohei Ohtani went 50-50 this year. That's crazy.
Stand on my ass. It's killing me. Sitting down here.
Trying to answer this Strauss shit. We were probably too fucking stupefied to read it. YouTube has 175 character limit. You've probably made over 175 comments at this point tonight. Right, a cat, you got to stretch your asshole?
Yeah. Okay. Ass and lower back feeling that shit all night.
You still see a chiropractor?
No.
You gave up on that junk science?
No, can't wait to go back. I haven't gone since I moved.
All right. Lighter Jr. trying to get out of this mess he's created. Here's our buddy Josh Naylor, fresh off of drinking an entire keg in between innings. He looks like a keg right now. Yeah.
Hatchet.
Yeah. He took a spike, cracked it open like you shotgun a fucking beer. He shotgunned an entire keg in between innings. Look, that guy still had the Indian jersey. Good for him.
He's going to turn this all around right here.
Whoa, that was like right in his wheelhouse, too. Should have hit that. Couldn't post it. No, Luch is saying he couldn't post his comment. It was too long. Oh, boy. This guy, Naylor's got like he's got like wide eyes. I don't know. He looks kind of like an owl or something. In the dirt. You know what's weird? They put the playoffs are on HBO Max now.
HBO must have.
Yeah, like whoever fucking thought that you'd watch baseball on HBO on like Max too, like on the streaming service. I did actually try watching it there yesterday. I tried watching it there yesterday and it like froze, like it wouldn't work. TBS worked better. Down low.
2-2.
Got a wide gut, correct. Chris says going to the chiropractor is equal to wearing a mitt when on base.
Okay, then I'll wear a mitt on base. Felt great after that.
Captain's going to wear a fucking oven mitt on his back.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to do. Whoa, he got him. Struck out. Go back and drink a fucking
Now he's going to
bottle of
start
water.
drinking.
Yeah. Hey, you been watching that Penguin show? Is it any good?
Fantastic
Yeah?
show. Yeah. I got to watch the latest episode. I didn't watch episode 4 yet.
All right.
It's very gangster. It's a good
Is
mafia.
it? I've heard people saying it's like that it's like The Sopranos, but with the Penguin.
It's a Batman villain.
Oh, they're bringing in Classe.
Your laundry feels way fresher, softer, with less static and wrinkles. So you start to
Oh,
wonder,
this is the new one. I don't think I've seen a laundry commercial.
Yeah,
Bounce
Bounce.
Wow, all right.
Finance
This is
guy,
nice. Just Tim
would it
Waltz.
make
Yeah.
him
He's in every commercial.
The office dog.
What if
less
they started
clean?
using the same actors in the commercial? That'd be a real mind fuck.
My
They really got
boss's
it down to like a
wrinkles.
5-man production
Yeah.
team. I thought I
we've
think we've
seen
seen
this
this one. Yeah, I know that old
Softer,
Mexican guy.
better
Yeah.
laundry.
Seen him before. Bounce. All right.
Tired of waiting for payday?
This
The
might
Earn
be a
In
new
app.
one.
No, we've
lets you
seen
know
this
as
one,
you
yeah.
work. You can get up to $100
The
a
subliminal
day with
messaging
no
has worked on us
interest
now to
and
the
no
point where
credit
we
check.
could recognize them within like 4
Download
seconds.
Earning
Yeah.
to get paid
Like,
now.
oh, we know that color. That color's been played before. All right, I'm gonna drink
We
Jordan
do it
Dickey now.
every
Yeah, here's a
night.
nice
Every
old
night.
Mexican
I
family.
live alone,
We do it
but
every night.
I
Yeah.
still do it every
Actually, I think I
night.
did drink
Do
Jordan
it.
Dickey.
Run your dishwasher with
Drink the
Cascade
rest now.
Platinum Plus and save water.
Also,
One load of dishes
go
in
right
the
home.
sink uses 24 gallons of
Here's
water. while a
Cascade.
dishwasher
Cascade, boy, they
uses
must
less
be
than 4%
Cascade must be
That
rolling
means
in
even
the dough.
small
Oh,
loads
yeah.
can
They must
save
have
water.
what
This-
a marketing department.
$130
This
budget
not-
on the
you
utility
know,
bill. For
this has
sparkling
probably
clean
cost
dishes,
them,
run
like,
your
if they did this
dishwasher
all
every
week,
night with Cascade.
$5-10
The
million.
surprising way to save water and your
Who
wallet.
says? Watch season 4 of Superman and Lois. Luke's just always watching Superman. It's his favorite fucking thing ever.
That's the good TV show.
We're gonna get your Medicare prescriptions.
Chris says that
Get help with
the
your
Penguin
Medicare
is
prescription
Batman
right
Sopranos.
now.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I do want to watch it. I read
Scared
back
of a
in the
little
day
blood?
there was a fucking
Garcia?
there was a Penguin fucking like comic. It was called
Bleeding
Penguin
gums
Pain
are
and
serious,
Prejudice.
Jamie.
It was like 4 or 5 issues
No,
only, and
it's
I read it. It
actually a
was
sign
great.
of bacterial
I
infection,
bet you this
one
is
that could
probably
spread
actually
to
modeled
other parts of the body.
after.
Check this
It was
out.
just
Unlike
about
other
him and like
toothpastes,
his
Crest Gum
like love
detoxifies
interest and
antibacterial
like their whole
fluoride
story.
works below the
You
gum
ever
line
watch,
to help heal
Gotham?
gums and stop bleeding.
I watched a couple seasons of it. I didn't finish it, but
where it
The number one
follows
toothpaste
Jim
brand in
Gordon,
America,
and the young
Crest.
Bruce
that was a
Wayne.
Fox show, right?
Any questions?
That was
How did you become
phenomenal.
the Capital One Bank
What
guy?
ruined
You
the
mind?
whole thing? They had
I've
a
always been
"Pow"
passionate
moment
Did
about
they?
no
where at
fees
the
or minimum
very
checking.
at the very
Hard work,
end, the kid
dedication.
dresses
Capital
up.
Oh, this
One
is Jeter.
Bank guy.
It's
This is
like
new?
Mr. Jeter said.
No, we've seen
We've
this.
seen
one.
this one. I
Hard work
was
and
not been
dedication.
paying
What's
attention.
been the highlight of your career?
Where
And that have to be
the,
helping people keep more money in their wallet with no overdraft fees.
The Gotham show.
yes,
They had a
the-
wow moment.
The
What's in
kid
your
dresses
wallet?
up as Batman for the first time, and nobody liked the outfit.
You're
And
watching
it
the
like
2020
Oh, I saw
ALCS.
that. I saw that. I
It's
saw that
presented
part
by
of it.
Loan
yeah,
Depot.
it didn't have the bat ears. It just had
He looks kind of like whack. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Emmanuel Classe. He
That's
is
it.
enough for the save. I get it. Classe save. You know, it's very like Antonio Banderas. Something like that. First pitch.
Taking out
on the
somebody's knee.
knees. Anthony Rizzo. You better make up for that fucking
Yeah.
shitty play you made.
Got 0 Riz, pal.
Star Spangled
Look how weird
Badass.
he's hanging
Frank the Tank, right? Says they'll always be the Cleveland Indians to me. Stanton and Soto have been carrying the team.
What's up,
They
Frankie
definitely
boy?
have. There you go. There we go. Rizzo fucking got on base. That's good. Holmes alone. Lucha's made 900 comments on this fucking episode. Probably our most commented episode ever. Or maybe no. You know which one? Flat Earth Dave.
Yes.
Just ignited a flat Earth war in the comments. Yeah. Oh, they took Rizzo out for a pinch runner. Smart. Aaron Boone still has a brain. Who'd they put in? Oh, John
Catcher.
Birdie. This guy looks like Austin Wells. I like how they got a couple of carbon copies. The Yankees. Like they're just
clones.
They're just default like back in All-Star Baseball '99. And he bring people off the bench who just like player 99. Yeah. Aaron Boone ate 9,000 sunflower seeds tonight. That was a good pitch. Oh, who's this? This is this is Volpe. We were talking about him before too.
Volpe.
Yeah. Come on, Volpe. Like I don't know what it is, but his last name
Dude,
reminds
his
me
ear
of.
is purple.
Is it?
I think his ear is infected, man.
Is it? That's gross. Oh, Volpe! Let's go. Dude, Class A has fucking not been good. He's the best closer, like in the fucking American League right now. Oh, first and third. This is dangerous. And Volpe, I'm assuming Volpe's fast. He could probably try and steal second. I would 100% try and steal second here. I can't, man. I keep like by instinct wanting to read Lucha's comments, but I can't.
I wish I could see them. They're microscopic. From over here.
Maybe I'll get you a fucking telescope or something here so you can read.
LASIK surgery.
All right. Yankees have first and third at the top of the ninth inning. No one out. The Indians have brought the infield in, and they have their closer, who's apparently good, but I haven't seen it yet.
See the bottom of his ears purple, bro? Darker than the rest of his ears?
Yeah. You know, he's
Looks
got a
like
big
it's
ass earring in
infected.
there. He's got his hair dyed the same color as the Guardians red. That's cute. It was a good pitch. 97 miles per hour on the outside corner, but it is a ball. Look at Quan, bro. Quan is a baseball player. 9 assists this year. No matter what, like he's got good numbers. This is Austin Wells. Don Mattingly's up. Yeah, they're going. Stolen base. Good play. Was he saying he's out?
Out?
No way. He looked like he was there well ahead of the tag. Can we just see the replay? Safe. He's safe. Stolen base. So the Yankees now have runners at second and third with nobody out. The top of the ninth. And Austin Wells has a 2-0 count. I feel like Volpe's hurt or something.
Yeah,
fucking
no, I
baseball
think he
players are
just
so.
Fucking jumped down on his stomach and it hurt.
Wow, he kicked him in the balls. Baseball players are so soft.
They didn't kick him at all. I think he's just upset he hit the ground a little too hard.
Oh, he needs his oven mitt.
Yeah.
I gotta go make pancakes. Come on.
Toby do good for Master.
You know what? He did tag him, but he was at the base already, though. He did actually tag him in the feet.
Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta get my mitt on.
Gotta shove my fist up my ass. Come on, Wells. You look really cool. Get a hit.
You have the opportunity to do something really funny here.
Wow, this guy's throwing 100 miles per hour. That's bad news. You remember Kareem Garcia? He used to look like this.
Never heard that name until today.
2-1 pitch. Who else? 100 miles
Put
per
it
hour
on
on
the
the
heat.
outside corner. Balls isn't good enough to fucking hit that. At least I don't think he is.
Hell, he is.
Come on, use your mustache fucking powers.
Swing with your mustache. Let the mustache hold the bat.
Let the mustache swing through you. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's overpowered, man. He's not that good. All right, it's only one out though. So Austin Wells strikes out, but it's only one out.
Home run season.
Who's up now? Who's after Wells?
Big whiff. Big whiff.
It's the 8th inning too.
It's the 9th.
All right, or it's the 9th. Yeah. Sorry.
But it's going to go to overtime if we don't score. So
Nubber. This might score a run. And he doesn't get it. Let's go. Wow. Got lucky. So the Yankees score a run off a nubber. A nubber, and the shortstop for the Indians here cannot pick up the ball.
And everybody's butthole just puckered in Cleveland.
The Yankees score a run. Now it's 7-6 with one out. They have first and third. So the Guardians actually could get out of this with a double play. Drop. Wow, boy, that
was terrible.
Nubby nubber.
That was pure luck.
Wow, bro, that was
pure luck.
A nubby nubber. It's like off like the end of a cunt hair. Yeah. Oh no, the Gindalone, he messed up the fucking play. Rocio. Now Gleyber Torres is up. He's a good player. Come on.
Slowing down the pitches.
How fast was that?
92, like 92, but it was super low. Wasn't even close to the box.
You're gonna bring Holmes back in for the ninth. Who says?
Oh,
yeah. Clase has like a very wide range of speed. Throw 100 miles per hour, and then you throw 90 miles per hour or 80 something.
You throw somebody off like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when I used to play fucking MLB 2K, the show or whatever, MLB 2K9 or whatever it was. I forget what it was called. But I would make a pitcher. Like my created player would be a pitcher who could throw 109 miles per hour, and then also throw an ephus for 48 miles per hour. And
Right.
I would do that to people, throw them off. Yeah. What do you got, Clase?
Do you remember the Streets games?
Yeah, those are great.
Where you could hit truck stick people?
Let's see what's going to happen here. Something going to happen. Come on. Whoa! That's a base hit. Gleyber Torres with a base knock. Yankees now lead 8-6 with the runners still on first and second. Top of the ninth inning, only one out. Gleyber Torres, man, great fucking baseball player. Great fucking farm-raised product, Who is this guy? Is that the manager? Who is the manager? The owner. The Guardians sent the owner down to make the pitching change. You're all fired. Vince McMahon comes down. You're fired. Oh, man. Damn, bro. Class A. He's supposed to be the best closer in the game. He blew fucking loads multiple times this series. Oh, they might leave him in. They're leaving him in.
Schedule change, boys. We lose tonight.
Yeah. Imagine a worse manager. I agree with you. There's something also about being a New York sports fan where you just perpetually have to hate the manager
Yeah.
team. Oswaldo Cabrera is pinch running, and he has an electric oven mitt.
Yeah.
On his
It's
fucking.
probably heated. Look at this guy's oven mitt in his back pocket.
Yeah, that or he's like, I don't know. He's got like a battery pack in there. Maybe he's live streaming, and that's where he keeps his anchor fucking battery. Here's Juan Soto. He's a monster. Let's see if he does something. Waiting for his trade to fucking pay off this series. $11:23 bedtime for me, boys.
Yeah, I'm late.
These games are too late.
I still got an hour ride home.
Yep. Sleep here. Sleep right in that chair.
I'm good. If I was going to sleep here, I wouldn't stop drinking.
Guy who burps says, "What's up, boys? Good game, huh? It has been fun. Been an entertaining one. Last night's game did not go the Yankees' way, but it was a good game." Oh boy! Whoa, bad throw.
Did it end up being a double?
No, it didn't.
We got one first and third then.
Yeah. I just noticed that that guy in the bullpen is warming up without his hat on. Another new thing I've never seen before.
Does it matter?
No. No, there's like a lot of just like little changes to tradition. Not the worst play. No run scored. Now 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Runners on first and third. Oh, Judge up. Yep.
Boy, Judge, you have the opportunity to become a legendary being. Wait, do we have bases loaded?
Oh, they walked Judge, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it makes sense. Fucking Jism here hasn't done shit.
Yeah, they get this last out.
Would you rather face Judge or Jism? Yeah. Jism. I'd rather face fucking Jism. Good opportunity for him though. Fouls off his. If he wore normal colored fucking,
You're really concerned
gear.
about his gloves and his.
That's it, man. He's jinxing himself, bro. You can't be a Yankee and wear fucking Miami Marlins colored, gloves and cleats. It's like he's wearing the shit from when he was on the Marlins. They're just Jism about to shoot a load. I hope so. Hope he shoots one all over the Guardians. Damn it, man. I hate that there's a fucking delay because this guy's swallowing every play. I have a commentator in the comments here who's calling every play before it happens. All right. Well, the Yankees are leading by 2 at least, going into the bottom of the 9th inning.
Oh, God.
That's it. Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much more. You can't ask for much more. If they fucking lose this game, they deserve to lose. You went into the 9th inning leading by 2 with your closer now going in the game. I'm assuming. That's it. That's good enough. That's 2. There's gonna be 2 days in a row.
Yeah.
They should have won all 4 games.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, pitchers fuck up, and that happens. But literally all 4 games you go into the 9th inning, either a chance to win or fucking winning. Let's watch some commercials, boys.
Too hard.
No, it's actually.
Are you leaving? You gotta stay for the end, Captain.
One that gets
Half an inning.
other parts of the body.
Here's
Check this
Colgate
out.
again, or
Unlike other
Crest.
toothpastes,
Here's a
Crest
really old,
detoxifies
90s
antibacterial
era
fluoride works below the
adaptation
gum
of how
line
you
to help
clean
heal
your teeth.
gums and stop
Helps heal
bleeding.
gums and
Crest
stop
saves the day,
bleeding.
huh? No reason to
Crest.
fear.
The #1 toothpaste brand in America, Crest.
Any questions?
How did you become the Capital One Bank guy?
You mind? I've always been passionate about no
That's
fees or
good.
minimums on checking accounts.
Probably me, but
Hard work.
I don't have any on me
dedication.
right
The
now.
Capital One Bank
I
guy.
don't have any in
It's
the.
like Mr. Jeter said, hard work and dedication.
What's been
the
the highlight
safe
of your
in the vault.
career? And that have to be bank guy.
Helping
Does Derek
people
Jeter
keep
really
more
need
money
more
in their
money?
wallet with no
Like, does he
overhead.
need to be doing these commercials?
Aren't you in the
He
Hall
has
of Fame?
billions of dollars. He
Didn't
literally
live
is
in
a fucking
space?
part owner
What's
of
in your
an
wallet?
entire baseball team.
Did you know there's a detergent that gets your dishes up to 100% clean, even in an older dishwasher?
Tell you,
Switch
bro.
to Cascade Platinum
Buy
Plus.
Cascade.
Designed with
Buy the
leading
stock, bro.
manufacturers,
Buy
it
the
delivers
stock. Going into the
sparkling
World
clean
Series,
dishes
they're
in
going to
any
sell a lot of
machine.
packets
Just scrape,
of cleaners.
load,
And we
you're
were saying
done.
before, it looks
Packed
like
with
it
double the
cleans
Dawn,
good.
Cascade
Captain and I,
Platinum
we
Plus
like
removes up to
the
100%
green
of
and the
grease and
fucking
food residue,
purple
delivering
things. Yeah.
sparkling clean
Remember
dishes
people
on the
were doing
toughest
the Tide
jobs.
Pod
For the
Yeah, they were
highest
eating them
standards
and
today,
dying
even
instantly.
in older dishwashers, switch to
Oh,
Cascade
man.
Platinum Plus.
You know, I don't think enough people ate Tide Pods.
What's in the DNA of a World Series champion?
There we go. What do you think, Cap? If you had to make a prediction, do you think who's going to be in the World Series? Is it be the Mets?
I think it's going to be LA.
Yeah?
Yankees. Yeah.
I feel like it's maybe, but I feel like there's an energy that's like pushing it towards Yankees, Mets.
So do I, but the one thing I've learned in my life is to never trust the Mets to take it all the way.
Yeah, right. Yeah, or the Yankees for that part.
On MLB Tonight.
All right.
Time for more baseball presented by Geico. How about the
Here we
runs
are,
the Yankees
bottom
have scored
of the
tonight
ninth
off
inning.
the pitchers
We're
they
gonna
have
see
done it.
what happens here. We made it, Captain. We made it the distance. That's it, though. I'm staying to the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah.
And then the stream is over after that. I'm
I'm
staying
going
for
to
extra innings.
You know when like Homer backs into the bushes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's gonna be you here. We made it. This was a like we were working out our streaming muscle. Here we're almost 3 hours in, plus an hour and like a half earlier.
And
That's 4.5 hours of streaming.
There we go, baby.
We're getting to election shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys wanted to sit around and share this and watch with us.
Yep.
Yeah, if we do a live
Oh yeah, we're
election
doing a live. By the way, a good time to mention it now. 4 hours in, we're going to be doing a live election night stream, and we might, I plan on taking off from work the next day. To be honest with you,
I'll see what I could do.
And maybe
but
we
yeah.
just do this. We get like we've now completed a full year of election work. We could just get drunk and high and enjoy the night. Whatever comes of it
in our PJs and put the sleeping
yeah.
bags.
Whatever comes of it, like we just have a good time. We rest back. We put our feet up on the table. We did what we could. Yeah.
We're gonna show up dressed like gardening
Yankees
Thanos.
Put in gardening Thanos. Yes. Now I rest.
Yeah.
So Tommy Canley is in here for the bottom of the ninth. I like Tommy Canley. He's fucking got some nasty stuff, some slow stuff. He wears long sleeves, keeps his arms nice and warm. Let's see what happens.
This is Mr. Fry, isn't it?
Is it French Fry?
I don't know. No, his name's too long.
Come on, Tommy Canley. Throw some strikes over here. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Yankees winning 8-6.
Put me to bed, baby.
Nah, it's not right. It's not Fry.
No, it's not.
L. Thomas.
That I believe.
I don't like this fucking TBS score display. It's too convoluted.
Yeah, well, you ever see when you put on when they have it in the bottom corner and then you put on the subtitles and the subtitles block the score?
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
nothing
sense.
can irk me any more than
this
that.
one's like everything's too close together, Yeah,
it's small. Yeah.
Too much going on. If somebody doesn't watch baseball, they're gonna look at that and be like, the fuck's going on? That's a good pitch. Strike, 87 miles per hour. 3 full count, 3-2. The ump.
Oh, and here's that beast Noel.
Yep, Mr. Christmas. Star Industries, like, isn't that a comic book thing?
Star Labs and Stark Industries.
Strike 3. Let's go. Tommy
One
Canley.
down. That's one.
One out. This guy's been drinking. Look at him. Good for him.
He's
nice
gonna
Yankee
have
fan out there in Cleveland.
A rough Saturday.
Yep, good. Good for him. Hope he's going straight home to the Bronx from Cleveland.
5.5 hours, whatever it was.
It was 5.5 hour drive. Yep.
You know what I still laugh at when we all drove down to Myrtle Beach for
10 fucking hours. Dude.
Jerry's bachelor party,
Ooh.
and then me, you, your cousin, and Jerry were driving back, and me and you snuck all the edibles in the back seat and passed out. And didn't have to drive 1 minute of that trip.
Yeah,
I fell asleep in North Carolina when we crossed the state line.
Yeah,
I woke up in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I bet you teleported basically.
Yeah.
Star Insurance. At least it looks like the Yankees. Like,
I wouldn't mind a
scheme.
Star Insurance fucking commercial over the same Cascade stuff.
Let's see, Mr. Christmas, if we can get anything done here.
Come on, get us.
I feel more
low out of
comfortable
the
with
box.
Tommy Canley than I did with the normal closer.
This guy seems pumped. He seems ready to take this on.
He's been on the Yankees for a long time too. Like he's been in a lot of situations. He's a veteran. All 3. He's pitching around.
Yeah.
Mr. Christmas here.
Yeah, I guess walk him. It's a little safer, right?
I wouldn't just throw it away. I would just not throw him
Yeah.
any good pitches to hit. Let him fucking make a mistake. Yeah.
Jesus, Murphy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You make a mistake with this guy, he's gonna crush it. He hits it with authority too.
Yeah,
it scares me every time he fucking swings.
I'm surprised the bat don't.
I literally get scared every time he swings. Noel.
The bat should split down the middle from the fat end.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Nacho's up next. All of our favorite guys on the Guardians.
He's even got a little N for Nacho on his belt.
Yep. I'm gonna have to mute Luch so that I don't know what fucking happens here, so I can just watch the game. Jesus. Come on. So Noel walks, and now the
Oh, he needs his oven mitt.
Yeah. The Guardians now have the tying run on first. With 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. I think we could do.
Oh,
we
wait,
could.
LA took it. They're 3-2 now.
Did they?
What does that say down there?
Yeah, it says
LA
Dodgers lead 3-2.
Yeah.
Cap, we could probably broadcast an entire baseball game. We could do it.
Yeah.
Me and you could talk enough that we could fill the time.
I could do a
Yeah.
football game. That would be more relevant for me. But yes, we could.
Jesus, come on, throw strikes, Canely.
Yeah.
I've been, making
inside of my
jokes
ears
at
are dry
Nacho's
now.
expense here.
We got somebody else prepared.
This is the actual closer, I think. That's now warming up. Oh boy. Oh no.
Come on.
Oh, Noel didn't go. Noel, it was so lightly hit that Noel held up.
Yeah.
All right. Could be worse. They can still get a double play and get out of this, though. Not the end of the world. Oh no, the Mets won today. Luch is saying, making it 3-2. Okay, that's good. But they were down 3-1. That's hard to come back from. We'll see. I'm rooting for the Mets. I'm be honest with you.
So am I.
At this point, yeah, I want them.
Look,
to
New York hasn't had a championship since 2011. So if the Mets can do it, by all means.
I'm not. We talked about this before. I'm so down on baseball that I'm at the point where I don't hate the Mets anymore. I hate the Red Sox still, but the Mets, I don't have beef with anymore.
We're New Englanders now.
Pops it up. This will be 2 outs. Judge got a good arm. The big guy's at second. Is he going to go? No, he's not going. Mr. Christmas couldn't go. So the Yankees now are 1 out away from winning the game. Here comes
Mr.
Andrew Tate. Yeah. Andrew Tate is into pinch hit. Top G. See what he can do. So now the Guardians got their Gindaloon, Brian Rocchio up. 2 men on, first and second, bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Tommy Canely is still into pitch. Are the Yankees going to change and go to the closer? No, they're not. They're going to stick with Tommy Canely.
For what, one guy? For one
move,
out?
Right move, I think. Tommy Canely's a veteran. Unfinished job. Let's see. Asking for a high pitch. And he got it. Strike 1. I'm not even gonna look at the YouTube chat so that I can just enjoy what's gonna happen here without Luch spoiling it for me. Canely, long time in between pitches now.
Yeah, the suspense.
Oh, strike 2.
Oh shit!
Foul tip. Strike 2. So Canely has Rocchio down 2 strikes with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. That's it. The Indians are down to their last strike of the game.
This guy, man, both of them must just be shaking in fear right now.
Watch the end here. We're at the end here. Sorry. See what happens. 1 strike to go.
Represents the winning run at
Let's
the plate.
see.
2 on, 2 out. The 0-2. Bouncing ball. Birdie.
Second
backhands
base.
it out of his glove.
Come on. Let's go.
The Yankees hang on
Can never be without suspense when it comes to us or the Yankees. But
Good shit, Doom Nation.
the Yankees win 8-6. And the Yankees are 1 win away.
These have been
from going to the World Series.
Fist fights.
They have. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, dude. Fist fights is a good way to put it. They definitely have felt that way. All right, that was fun. I actually enjoyed that. 3 hours, 2 more minutes, 30 minute, 30 seconds to go for 3 hours.
If they have an early game, I'll do it again. But
yeah, we got to get a bunch of people in here too. A bunch of people around here eating pizza, screaming at each other. Would be fun. Yeah, we'll do it again maybe. If they get in the World Series, maybe we pick one World Series game to do this.
I'm down for
on
that.
an all night, just whatever shit show. Let's do it. Sign us off the proper way this time, buddy.
All right, Doom Nation. Thank you guys for joining us. Go check out our Kamala Harris interview. We reviewed it.
Between Leiter and
watched
Tommy
the
Kahnle.
Yankees destroy the Cleveland Guardians. Thank you, Doom Nation.
Change-ups in that
Adios.
9th inning from Kahnle.